Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello!
Thank you again, Emperor, for all the fat cats. That's the weird notifications that were being made in the corner. I have some stuff I can show off, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
I was going to... So I got some stuff from Japan I was going to unbox, but... It was kind of a big box and there was some stuff that I... Oh my gosh, Josh. Mr. Josh Moniz? Mr. Autofoxen? Also,
Hello?
the alerts. I would like the alerts to work. Thank you so much.
Oh, now I'm a censored bar square again.
Yeah, I just figured it was easier that way. So...
As long as I don't censor anybody.
Gosh, thank you. Like, I'm just like... So... ADHD is cool. I had this box from Japan. Actually, I have the box here. It was just like a lot of stuff in here that I was like, I just want to open it. Some of it was like, had to assemble, so I figured I'd show things. I also got one box where it's stuff I ordered back in August that finally arrived early this month.
Look at the...
Yeah.
It's a foot warmer.
Amazing.
Yo! It's got layers!
And it was like brand new in the packaging and everything. It's been under my desk this entire time. I love it. Look at the pink.
You could also wear it as a fashionable hat.
Yeah.
Could. Actually, I have my hair up. I don't know if you can see.
No! What a flex!
Aw.
What a flex!
I got that at
let me see.
TwitchCon.
I remember.
Some people, basically like all the little fat cat charms there, except for the littlest one are ones that I got at TwitchCon. The littlest one right there is what Vapor got me. Today, my dad got me this because I like collecting NECA figures of horror movie characters I like.
Hell yeah.
And finally,
Oh, hell yeah.
finally, like, I'd been looking for this, like, version from, like, the first movie.
The B-Man himself.
I'm still, like, super upset that he's dead.
Yeah, my heart's broken.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, it's sad.
From the time I got the Fat Cat pillow, I also got... They look like coasters, I don't know, but they're, like, Die Dark characters on them.
They look like coasters.
I wanted them as, like, decoration.
I like it.
Cool.
Thank you so much for the gift sub.
Yee, I want this hype train to go. I want this hype train going.
Or
And
maybe they are oversized Die Dark Pogs.
they might be Pogs. I got that from my Ida bag. I like that it's just the volume cover that he's on. And then this last thing that I got, I took pictures of this already, but I have my cool new purse
Sick.
of like the what? Okay, I say the one Jujutsu Kaisen character I like. One of two. I like his girlfriend too. So, we've got. I thought that this one was like super cute.
His girlfriend?
Yeah, he has a girlfriend. You
Talking
might as
about
well-
the tree one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's his wife.
Just how many goodies are there?
Yassified.
Yes! Yes! The yassification of this character, I didn't think we needed this, but
This
here
is
we are.
Ooh. This is one that needed assembly, and he was like annoying to assemble because he's like so little. Can you tell I like this character? He sucks. I love him.
You love the screen glows.
I do love the screen glows, and then there was an acrylic stand thing, because I like having acrylic stands of characters.
Hell yeah.
But I also found my white whale. Of like all the merch of like my husbands and wives. I have been looking for this for ages. My JoJo wife.
I was gonna say, I saw you post a picture of them. I was like, I don't think I've seen that charm.
Like this has legit been my white whale for years now. Where it's like I've been looking for her. Because that's my wife right there.
Hell yeah.
And then another.
A mini fat cat. Portable. Squishable. It's squishy. Oh god, it's so squishy.
I was like, I have to, because I can just go. Like, actually, instead of, like, over there. The real ones know the middler years. Yes, because, look, I don't talk about JoJo anymore. This is still my wife, though. The only person I'll talk about JoJo with is my mom. Like, I don't care about anyone else. Screw that. Like, it's me and my mom.
He's from part 3, right?
Yes, she does not make really an appearance in the manga or anime, but she is one of the characters in the original fighting game.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you everyone, by the way. But then,
Oh yeah.
thank you for the follow, Krona. Played her in Heritage for the Future. I love her. I love. However, I have unfortunately also fallen for a character.
Again?
Oh,
Which one?
Well,
I know
Gas.
which one.
Let's hear it.
here's the thing. I've been watching I've talked about it on stream several times. I've been watching Dragon Ball.
Know it?
Yeah, knew it.
Oh god, we know where this is going.
Oh, is it Beerus? I'm gonna
No,
guess.
I know.
No.
Like, I haven't gone to. I'm in original Dragon Ball. I know that the second I get into Super, I'm going to be super annoying about Beerus. Like, just anticipate that one of these days.
Oh, did you post who it was? Who is it? Oh, it's that guy. That guy, really?
He left.
Wait, I need to. What's his name? What does he look
Emperor
like?
Pilaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at him. He's my Scrungly.
He's pretty ridiculous.
He's my Scrungly, and I love him. He's pathetic.
There's the boy.
True.
There's the boy.
That guy, his name is Wife. It is. Okay, he falls in the trope I love of really ineffectual trio of characters. That is like one of my favorite tropes, and I'm like, there's that figure set that I want so bad of the three of them with their mechs. Because I'm like, I need the three of them. You can't separate them. I love them. I love them. They're my Scrunglies.
You know, I kind of took these three for granted. I really didn't think of them as like, you know, they're a wonderful unit. They are a fantastic polycule in which they just...
I
Why did
mean,
I say polycule? Why did I say
the polycule.
polycule?
I mean, it like when they had the castle, they had their beds tucked together side by side.
That's right.
They were just like tucked in and everything. It was like perfect.
It's just cute. they're just cute. That's really what it comes down to.
I just like how Nick was like, that guy, really?
Well, because I
yeah.
have no context for him. I just know what he looks like, and I'm
He's
just like-
silly. Thank you for
He
the
is
follow,
silly,
Exodus
that's
Lexicon.
I think I stopped watching Dragon Ball because I got up to that episode where Boo turned that guy into a cookie and ate him, and I was just like, that's too much for me. I stopped watching.
Oh, he's like way before Boo. This one is like, it comes apart and everything, so I gotta be careful, but this one is so cute.
That's pretty cute.
That's a
love-
flex.
The last big thing I splurged on, well, I splurged on the silver case line that they just did. But I also, but
I was about to ask about the Dragon Balls because I remember you took a picture of them with the Dragon Balls.
but I also
Would you ever-
splurged on that giant Mesmer statue.
Oh, I want that Mesmer
statue.
Okay, that Mesmer statue, they were giving some away at the Elden Ring meetup at TwitchCon.
Mm-hmm.
They had so many they were giving, like, randomly giving out. I never got called, and I was so upset.
That sucks.
Like, I was so upset. I was like, fine, I guess I'll have to buy it. Oh yeah, here's one of the reasons why this guy is one of my favorite characters, by the way. This is his version of, like, a deadly attack.
Like in the game too?
No, but, like, so, it's the whole, like, I'm gonna interrogate you and everything. It's like, I'm gonna humiliate you. I'm gonna do something really perverted. And he just blows a kiss. And then she's just like, that's it? Oh yeah, throw a rock. Right, I'm so stupid, I forgot. In Xenoverse 2, in the mod, he just throws rocks at people and he murders everyone that way.
If kisses don't work, rock is the second option.
But I mean, I've gone full crazy also with just like my fan character whenever I do Xenoverse streams or like whatever Dragon Ball thing. I've got this
I'm not gonna lie, this
It's
OC
new
of
PNG.
yours goes really fucking hard, and it's actually made me want to actually go back and make my own OC now.
I forgot how fun it was to make a fan OC. Was he ever threatening in the show or in the manga, or was he always a Blorbo? He wants to be threatening, but he's always Blorbo. He's always been a Blorbo. OC,
Tiny
that's
man.
Enkei. I'm sorry, that's Basmati. I just gave her a cowlick because I'm cursed with 2. But no, like he is so ineffectual. I can't get over Nick being like that guy.
I mean, maybe I was expecting like Piccolo, but I guess a lot of
No,
people.
I have not, like, again, I'm not in Z yet, and I've been sitting
Oh,
there.
I don't know which one. I don't know.
Piccolo is in the original.
Well, Piccolo's in the original, but he's at the end, and I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm in
Oh,
the
there's-
Tien Saga right now.
There's so many.
Oh.
So a new little guy's
Dragon
been
Ball.
unlocked in that. It's Chiaotzu. But that's my son. He's so little.
Yo.
Chiaotzu was broken in Sparkling Zero.
I like the video of Sparkling Zero where he's just like screaming and like just completely still, like just flying at someone.
Yep.
He's very threatening to a random alligator when he pulls out his switchblade. Oh yeah, I know I have screen,
Okay, I just realized, did you pick that particular color hoodie because of Fat Cat?
No, actually, so this was at TwitchCon, Fuafi. Like I went.
Hell yeah!
Thank you,
Hi, Sue.
Rip.
I feel bad now because your birthday like snuck up on me, and I didn't think like, what should I get for you? I'm
No,
not
it's
an
fine.
asshole.
Like you've gotten me plenty of stuff before. Rip Cordius? I'm like actually sitting there like, is that him? I only know one Rip with 2 P's.
Ripcord?
Yeah.
Hippie.
Because I've been sitting like Ripcord's been taking a break, and I've just been sitting here like, I miss him. I miss my bully. Oh
That's
my
true.
gosh.
You need like a new OC. You need like a new OC for me to like commission a plushie for or something.
Okay, Alistair. I should have brought him down. I was like, I brought down my Uncle Death because like I figured not everyone's seen him before. But my mom. My
husband?
My mom made him for me, and he is like super well loved. He is like,
Aww.
his shoe comes off like all the time. It's like something she really threw together and everything. And she's like, why don't you have him like down here? And I'm like, because I cuddle with him at night. But Alistair, Nick commissioned like a plush of my OC Alistair, and like I take that thing with me everywhere. Like, he goes on vacation with me. My grandma hates him. But I love him.
I'm glad you got so much mileage out of it.
Hey, when I got him, I took him to, like, college with me, and I had a great time. I was just running around with him. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love how, like, OBS will sometimes be like, yeah, I'll take, here you go. Yeah, well, I'll let you see this picture, or it's like, here's a brief vision. So I'm gonna show you why this guy is powerful. Why my favorite Dragon Ball character is so powerful. This look at how threatening.
Not prepared.
He's gonna kill that thing. It was moments like that where I was like, oh.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the troll monster from Cat's Eye.
Shut up!
It's true!
Shut up! Okay, can we see it? I'm forgetting which character Alistair is. Actually, I'll be right back. I want to bring him. Be right back.
Trying to do a thing, but the thing doesn't want the thing. You know what? Maybe Enkei deserves a Burger King crown.
But I ran. I'm gonna move back. Hold on. Just! I promise this. I hate him for conceptual symmetry against your Discord, which has grown to love him. I will peel off within if he's within 10 feet of me. Wow! Then again, she does, like, try to counter Fat Cat. I just realized. I was in the middle of talking about the hoodie and then I got distracted. So first.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I went to well, at TwitchCon there was one artist I'm in the same server with and everything. She does a lot of like really beautiful Elden Ring art, and she had a couple of charms that I wanted. And she said Ansbach, she only had like maybe 5 left. So I ran, and I got my little Ansbach. Because I love him. And then she also had this really cute Mesmer. I was like, I need this one too. But the person she was tabling with, Fuafi, like, does beautiful art, but her big thing is honestly actually making clothing. And so I see this hoodie and I'm like, that's really comfy, and I like I like kind of like warmer, like yellow, orange, like oranges for hoodies. I think they're cute. I wear a lot of black. I see it. It's got a calico. That's perfect. Little persimmons and everything. But here's the thing about it too. The fabric is made in such a way that it doesn't ball up when you wash it. And there's microfiber in the pockets.
So you're dressed for comfort and to flex.
Yes.
Got it. Stylish and functional.
Yes.
10 out of 9.
When I do things like donate plasma, actually, it's really good because it's like being in a blanket, and then I just have to like roll up and be like, poke right here. Yeah, it's like. Anyway. Maybe I gotta plug for that. Actually, I should just send a, because I said the name, but. Wafi has a site, actually. Here we go. Highly recommend. Her art is also very pretty. I think she should have all of her information there. Yeah, she's got a really cute duck one. She had like this entire like rabbit outfit that I was like wanted, but the hoodie was already a lot. Anyway, Alistair. Nick commissioned this for me of like my OC Alistair. He's one of those OCs that it's like I'll doodle a bunch, but I haven't really drawn like anything big of him. And this thing is super well loved. I love him. He is canon to Enkei, by the way. Like, he is actually a canon character in the dating sim I want to do. He's one of the characters. Rabbit outfit. Look, rabbits are my favorite animals. You can't tell. You can't tell, because especially I go more for like a kitten aesthetic now, I guess, but Enkei's horns and everything are supposed to be more evocative of a rabbit. And so when my mom has like cat horns.
Yes. I just never really put that together.
It's very not clear, I know. Where is... Did I put it in avatars?
Jess is right. Enkei cat eyes, Enkei rabbit ears. Honestly, that sounds like a pretty good flex. And there's the mom. There's mom.
Mom is based more on a cat.
Momke.
I like the way you drew your mom.
Thank you. I think I was trying to ask her like, what, you know, how would you want your character? One, she wanted a nose, and I flashed. This is one you wanted to do fan art of. I would love. I love anyone who draws any of my characters. Period. But Alistair, see, that's part of what made it funny. Is I was showing. Or like I was talking to Skull Volverd, he was like, your infatuation with Pilaf is so funny because it really is like bro thinks he's on the team next to like all these hunky monsters. And it's like, yeah. Yeah. My mom loved rabbits too. She had loads of statues and trinkets. I have a lot of rabbit stuff in my room.
What you're saying is we need more fan art of your OCs.
I will never say no to...
Get to work, everybody.
I don't care if it is like the most scuffed art. I appreciate it.
I'm honestly trying to because I don't have time to sit down by my computer and draw like I used to. I'm trying to capitalize on making scrungly doodles. I want to make Doodle Bob versions of my friends, and they're all just in unison going mahoy mayoim with a giant pencil.
I love just scrungly. Also, thinking of TwitchCon again, like a lot of the stuff I got back here is TwitchCon, but like Nick, over there, I saw this print at TwitchCon, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? No More Heroes? Like,
Oh, that's so good.
it's the person who did the cover to No More Heroes, or Grasshopper Zine, Zine number 2.
Nice.
So it's like, first I went to the booth and I was like, oh my gosh, there's an Uncle Death sticker. Like, what? And then I walked by again and I'm like, wait, I didn't see that. And then it's like we started talking and it was like, oh, we're on the same Discord. Oh, we worked on the same zine and everything. So it's crazy.
Small world.
Oh, I'm sorry, Just. Thank you, Summer Jerk. Saying your name is always... Oh, some jerk. Minmo! Minmo!
Question, Enkei. So if you have a cold, how does your main Enkei blow her nose or her non-existent nose?
She sticks tissues in the holes.
Oh.
Duh. I feel like I'm missing something here.
This is gonna be.
It's a no! 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 No!
No.
I've seen people do unboxings of these. I was just like, please be a gag.
Incredible.
Please be a gag.
I'm kind of surprised that they could even like sell those. In
I
stores.
know!
The copyright. What the sorry, Gmod is now available for everyone to purchase.
My dad got it for me because he knew it was awful.
Okay, what does the minifigure look like? Because someone did an unboxing and they got the Skibidi Toilet Mini.
Remember when they tried to sue Valve for like the rights of it?
What?
Yeah. You can hang out.
Hold on.
What?
Okay, is there more to it? Like, is there like minifigures or whatever that goes with it?
Happy birthday.
Yay!
Hi. You're just in time.
Hello, Metroid.
I'm just in time.
Yeah.
Skibidi unboxing.
What do we get?
Whoa.
Did you say?
Yep.
Did you say Skibidi unboxing?
Yep.
Whoa!
Excuse me?
I got the speaker head.
Did you know that my phone tried to autofill in the word Skibidi in a completely unrelated sentence earlier today?
Nice. Yo. Okay, that's actually.
I actually
I don't know anything.
that.
I kind of want it. It looks cool.
Whoa!
Again, I do like all types of
Whoa! I
machines.
got the camera head.
Do you know how many 13-year-olds would be so jealous of you right now?
I got the plungers.
I'm a 13-year-old, but I'm jealous now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yo!
Wait, I need to fix my foodie. Hold on.
What this? Whoa!
There's more. What else we got?
I got Skibidi ID for special content. Scan for special content, everyone.
I thought you said special
It's a
contest.
rare
I was like,
Skibidi.
oh god, what contest?
It's like a shiny Pokemon, but Skibidi.
Oh my gosh, please tell me that's the last thing.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do think that thing would be better if it was a Ghoulie instead of a Skibidi.
Better universe where there was. What are these? Stickers? Permanent tattoos?
Ew.
Like, not even semi.
Okay, Enkei, I just want you to know, I went ahead and scanned it.
Yes.
Do you want to accept cookies? I don't want to accept anything from Skibbity Toilet the fuck boom.
Why did you scan it?
I want to see. I was
Yeah,
curious.
Metroid.
Now you got skivvy malware.
Wow.
Honestly, it's not much. It just says never miss Skibbity news.
Yeah, I
It's
was
the
gonna say,
first
what
dibs.
happens if you open it? I gotta say. My one problem with the framing of Skibbity Toilet being Gen Z's Half-Life Full-Life Consequences is that Half-Life Full-Life
bad.
Consequences never had merch.
Yeah, it never had merch,
And
and
also, it was good.
yes,
What the fuck?
like
Hold up.
it was
I mean-
actually like it was funny because there was just a narrative that was like just poorly written.
Poorly written fan
Okay,
fiction.
okay, so on the site, it takes me to this a Minecraft mod
Also, hi people.
known as Skibbity Raids. It's an entire Minecraft mod.
Put it on the shelf
Oh,
behind you so we can
Skibbity.
all see it forever. Okay.
Will it fit? Down there. Nice.
Wait, I got an
Where it
idea.
belongs.
Hang out.
Pepino would sit on the Skibbity
No.
Toilet, I think.
That's the other guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is not Pepino.
So apparently those collectibles you
I
got-
saw the hat and I was like, Pepino. Oh, that's not Pepino.
Also, yeah,
And ca-
you didn't see it, Metroid, but foot warmer. Well, no, you
So-
saw it before, like on.
I did see the foot warmer. Yes, it's super cute.
So apparently those figurines you just unboxed go for about $25 each.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Trying to scalp skivvity stuff, I guess.
I'm gonna rip some
Not the
children
13-year-olds. Yes, rip the children off.
Take their allowance money. Take their
off.
allowance
Oh, hell
money.
yeah!
Invest it in more fat cat stonks.
Good.
Can I? Wait a minute. She got bumps.
Make things right in the world.
I could tell it's a woman because she's got heels.
She got lady lumps.
Heels.
Like,
Oh.
I
Her
was
lovely
like,
lady lumps.
I was like, what? The heels. So then I turned. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be a girl.
It's a woman.
Are you supposed to know? There's no eyelashes.
I'm stupid. Yeah.
Gender non-conforming. Let's go.
I know one of them is like, you could get TV girl, and I was like, there's names to these?
Of course
Yes.
there's names. How else would you market them?
We got large speaker man. We got Titan TV man, TV woman, Titan cameraman, Titan speaker man, cameraman, Skibbity toilet.
The cameraman just reminds me of that. You know that ad that
Yeah,
was really
the-
popular, like that anti-piracy Japanese one, where the camera head guy is like recording in a theater, and then like a siren head guy comes and is like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
and
look
everyone
at
was
that."
really like, ooh.
You know what
Cancel.
camera head makes me think of?
What?
Makes me think of a Hellraiser.
Oh, camera head.
Camera head from Hellraiser. The best Hellraiser character.
Oh
The
yeah.
prosthetic definitely didn't look like completely fake and falling off his head. No, not at all.
No, it looked great. Like the Cenobites from 3 looked amazing. Shut up.
There we have Cenobites at home.
I mean,
I hate that. Okay, I did force Nitz to watch it once, so
You forced me to watch it.
We also watched it. We watched it.
Yeah,
at
we all watched it.
half that movie is
You forced
legit.
all of us
half
to
that
watch
movie
it.
is the hottest garbage.
hey Nick, did you notice what one of the icons here is?
No, I didn't.
I changed it just for your birthday
Thank
in
you.
honor of you,
Wow.
our Lord and Savior.
We got Rawhead Rex in the call. Rawhead Rex will put up with this.
In this house, we worship Rawhead Rex. Okay.
I mean, I do love Rawhead Rex because he's stinky.
A
Oh,
stinky
that's what I got
baby.
you last time. I got you the shirt.
Yes, like I had to fight myself not to wear it this year because, like, that is one of my favorite shirts. I wear it, like, all the time.
Maybe I'll get you a shirt with your new Glorbo on it, like a belated birthday, if I can find it.
I like how you're saying that, like, Rawhead Rex is my Blorbo and not just...
I don't know.
So many Blorbos. You need all of the Blorbos on one shirt.
Hellworld, though, thanks for that. Yeah, I love showing Hellworld to my favorite people. Looks over at Nitz, looks over at Nick.
The spooky blowjob movie.
I remember Hellworld, I think I saw more of Hellworld than I saw of 1 or 2. I don't think I saw any of 1, and I saw the end of 2, remember?
No, I did show you one afterwards.
Oh, that's right. No, I did watch one
because you needed because he walked in on like 2 with no context,
the triple
really.
Feature.
he walked in with like no context and then was like, this feels like a TNG episode.
It did.
I'm offended, but I'm never gonna not be offended.
I love the jump scare of Camerahead.
Yes. Who is Rawhead Rex? It's a character from the titular antagonist from a short story by Clive Barker. He made a movie, he wrote the script to a movie adaptation. The movie happened, he went, oh no, and then he went to write and direct Hellraiser himself.
Yeah, the book is a penis monster, and the movie is a horse head mask converted into a monster.
Yeah.
But the movie kind of fucking rules.
Was the movie
Also, he
made
kisses on a priest to baptize him.
Oh, Enkei,
Like,
be
I
careful.
like how the peeing on the priest happens in the short story and the movie.
Whenever I think of Horsehead Mask, I just think of Chuck Tingle now, I'll be honest.
Ew.
Fair.
There's a comic too, I think. Yes, I've drawn a lot of fan art of the comic version because he looks grumpy.
He does.
He looks
He's
very
a
grumpy.
little boy.
I have drawn a lot of fan art, and I've sat on the sofa next to Nick drawing fan art, and he looked over once and sighed in disappointment. I think he was in the middle of playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, he looks over and he sees me drawing him on my iPad, and it's just like... like that kind of, like, deflated, like... Great. I think a good way to, like... There's this one, Red Letter Media thing where, they cover a little bit of Rawhead Rex, because, I think at least Mike had some childhood memory of seeing that on TV. And the way, like, I don't know, there's something about, like, this conversation they have where it's like, you know that someone's, like, a big fan of it and is, like, really mad that we're crapping on it. Here's them covering Rawhead. Yes, yes, yes. I need to find one specific moment.
It me. I am that person. Because Rawhead is unironically good.
I wouldn't say it's unironically good because it's a terrible adaptation of...
Well, it's an objectively... It's an actually good movie, but it's a terrible adaptation. Kind of like, I love the Silent Hill movie.
Like after the comic,
it's a good movie, but it's a terrible adaptation.
Oh, like...
As long as Sean Bean is not in there.
Yeah, as long as you get Sean Bean out.
Improves that even.
Because Josh helped work on a Hold the Beans cut where Sean Bean's character is completely removed. And guess what? The Silent Hill movie is way better.
You mentioned this. I would like to see this version really badly.
It's actually
I will
genuinely
post it
interesting.
in both the chat and in the stream.
Um,
And I did it with my friend Vivian. She did most of the work, so I want to make sure that she gets credit too for all that.
yeah, like I don't know Vivian's username or anything, so like I don't know how to... I've never known like who to shout out exactly.
In the tweet I'm going to post, because I have it just as a way for people to find it.
Okay.
Her contact's in there too.
Hold on. Window capture. I need to show. I think it's like right here. This moment.
And kills a lady by ripping her.
No, I went too.
Is a professional.
Neil, how have you been able?
And then I'll put in the shared
And he
chat
just like
so everybody can get it.
had Rex.
Somebody's favorite movie.
There.
Every movie is someone's favorite movie, right? There's probably someone out there that really loves Rawhead Rex and is upset that we're not praising it more.
Someone who's pretty metal.
I think about this,
Rex
this
looks like he's in
person all the time.
War. You know, he might be in his 60s. He still lives with his mother.
Yeah.
And he gets really angry. He works as like a maintenance man and doesn't talk to people. His neighbors say he's weird, but he takes care of his mother, who's elderly. Gets her medication.
Guy sounds like Desmond from Smiling
He
Friends.
just fantasizes that he's Rawhead Rex.
And he just like watches the scene where Rawhead Rex flips over a trailer
Mannequins in the background
and kills a lady by ripping her shirt off.
I'm kind of surprised that
And he just goes,
Bloober team
fucking
pulled a decent
metal.
remake. I mean, according to people,
He was
I
in a
haven't played it
band.
yet,
Rawhead
Yeah.
Rex wouldn't put up with this shit.
but I mean,
Right.
good for them.
He dresses up as
I
a
highly
maybe his
doubt-
tattoo.
Whatever original thing they make next with their writing is going to be any good, but I guess we'll see.
No, like I was actually shocked hearing that people enjoy, like even Voidburger, someone who's very clearly like does not like Bloober. That she had a great time with too, is like it was like, ooh, like I've been staying pretty blind. I've watched a little bit of like our friend Whitney play some of it, mainly like to raid early on and just be like, you know, hey, hope you're having fun with it, because I know she was very excited about it. So it's like hearing some people be like very happy is crazy, but what I think is more insane are the people who are trying to do like some revisionism on their previous
You
games.
mean that one
That's
guy?
the part that's
You mean that
fucked,
one
is
guy
that
on
Troy
Twitter
used the previous-
who's trying to do revisionism on their previous games?
You mean maybe starts with a D
Yeah, maybe
and-
start with the
and did call my friend a moron for...
we still are mutuals, but that guy needs to like relax a little bit.
I had to unfollow him right there because I was like, you did not just call my friend a moron over
Silent Hill opinions.
No, not Silent Hill
It
opinions.
was the medium
Really?
opinions.
The medium.
And he
Medium opinion. Oh.
and he hadn't even played the game at the time, and he played it. He played it.
Of course he
afterwards.
hadn't.
He played it afterwards, and he was like, "Oh, people need to relax about their opinions about this game because such and such." And I was like,
I think I know-
I simply don't agree. I simply don't agree with your take.
Yeah,
It's a very like hot take, and I don't agree with it.
he's one of those people where it's like, we were mutuals, and it's like, I appreciate some of the attention he tries to bring to things like Vagrant Story and, you know, like, kind of classic stuff.
Like on
But-
the other side of the coin, I think 99%. I think people think that he's being contrarian, but he's genuinely is not. I think he's.
It's his opinion,
That's
basically.
just the way he talks about things, and people like think he's trying to farm engagement. I don't think that's it at all.
I don't
But
think...
sometimes he takes it too far, and you need to like.
No,
just
like
relax.
that's the thing. I don't think he's doing it for engagement. I think he's just very passionate about his stuff, but doesn't know, like, back up. Like,
Yeah, some people are very opinionated and feel like they have to share their opinions in the most passionate way,
Yeah.
to the point where they can say things that come off very
if you don't like
rude?
this character, you belong in the dumpster.
or if you think this thing is bad, then you're a moron.
How was it? If you don't play this great game right now, you are stupid. I know that's harsh, but it's the truth.
You don't like if you don't find Rawhead Rex sexy, then you're an idiot.
Like, what was
You know
the
what?
Navigator quote? It was, you're an idiot. Why doesn't Pilaf on the toilet? No, he can't.
No,
No, that's where he belongs.
that is where he belongs.
I could put Skullvolver in the toilet.
We are improving the Skivity toilets.
It can be your punishment thing. When somebody gets you mad, you put them in the toilet.
I'm out.
I know his name is the Noise, but I know I think it's a pun on the Noid, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I constantly mix up which one is which. Like, I'm like, the Noid, like, my brain always goes, oh, the Noid from Pizza Tower.
Speaking of Pizza Tower, remember PK's birthday last year where everyone was just annoyed and fake Pepino?
Pepino.
Play that game.
Oh, please do.
Tower.
It's
Tower.
delightful.
I did just play mouthwashing.
I haven't played it. I have seen
Mouthwashing is so good.
some gameplay of it. It looks very good.
Oh, my headphones unplugged. No, mouthwashing is so good. I've been seeing. I lurk on Twitter. I don't post there anymore, really. But it's like I've been seeing all of the mouthwashing posting and seeing that Daisuke is based on like a character from Cairo is like.
That's such a deep cut. I was so happy I was right about that.
Really? I didn't catch that one.
We need to watch Cairo in my server one day. I mean, that's a movie that you have to be in like a certain headspace to watch. It's funny because like that and Cure is also really good, but one of my friends was like, that movie feels evil. It's like,
Cure?
You know, looking it up, yeah, Daisuke just looks identical.
Yeah.
He looks just like him.
Are you gonna strangle plushies of all your husbandos?
Do it.
That's not my husband. That's my purse chihuahua.
You should strangle all the husbands, though.
They live off of mints and whatever's left over in your purse.
Like, no, the Noise, I've always said, is a character where it's like, not husband material, just I want to put him in my purse and feed him like mints covered in like old gum and hand sanitizer.
Old gum. Feed him Tic Tacs from your drawer of Tic Tacs.
Yeah, my drawer of Tic Tacs, exactly, just like Tommy.
Just like Tommy. I love your fat cat hoodie.
It's not fat cat.
It's better. It's basic. Well, it's actually it's like pre-fat cat.
It's a calico.
It's pre-fat cat.
We actually talked about it.
An actual like fur coloring.
It's fat cat before he got fat and his tail chopped off. Yeah. Also, to be fair, I thought it was fat cat because your hoodie tassels were covering it.
It's funny. Before you came in, I make that distinction.
Fat cats are based on chocolates.
How did you do this?
Because I was asked to, and I give in to peer pressure.
Fat cats are based on chocolate, peanut butter, and vanilla ice cream.
I love Havernian. I mean, technically, I guess this isn't actually Havernian, but...
Havernian, if he resorted to piracy.
Oh, he's a musketeer!
He looks like a little pirate.
More like a mouseketeer.
He looks like a straw hat.
My dad did, like, we went out to Walmart. That's where my dad got me the Candyman figure.
They were selling that at Walmart?
Nice.
Yeah, like they sell NECA. They sell a bunch of like figures and stuff, and he got himself a Luffy because he loves One Piece and he loves Luffy.
I got my dad Flash Gordon.
Nice. I cannot imagine my parents watching an anime that long at all.
My dad watched all of One Piece.
No, that would never happen in my house.
No, your mom has. I'm confused by some of the stuff where she's like, yeah, I'll go into this, and then just like another thing.
Yeah, I don't understand either. Like, as an example, well, she really here's what did make sense. She loved Agretzko. That makes sense. She liked Agretzko. She thought Agretzko was hilarious. I think she just thought the concept of like the heavy metal shit. She just thought that was really funny. She liked those scenes. But then I was watching Devilman Crybaby like on vacation at home, just because I wanted to. It was like it had just come out and I wanted to watch it. And she like walked into the room and I'm like, Mom, I don't think you're gonna like this. And she's like, what do you think? I'm some kind of prude? And she ended up like watching the whole thing.
Okay, my parents.
I mean, that's not true. She fell asleep for part of it because she's my mom and she does that. Like, she's also fallen asleep. When she came to visit me, they were showing. They were doing a showing of what's the gay mech shit that Trigger did. You know what it's called. Promare. They were showing Promare in
Oh, Promare. I was like, which one?
There's three.
Yeah, they were showing Promare, and to be fair, she had just gotten off like a pretty like it's like from New York to Seattle, so it's like a long flight, and she was tired, so that's fair. However, I look over during like the climactic fight, which is super super loud and like in your face, and she's like asleep, and I'm like, how are you sleeping through this? We have like 10 minutes left of this movie. Wake up! I know you're tired, but come on. And it was funny because this was just showing there were a couple people like in costume, you know, some people came in costume, and when they did like the CPR kiss, the whole audience started like cheering, and she started laughing really hard.
Laugh at that.
I think she just thought it was funny that people were so enthusiastic. Like she wasn't like making fun of it. She was making fun of people's reaction.
People cheering. I gotcha.
Like there's just a delight to it.
I remember when I saw it in theaters, there was no cheering. I'm pretty sure a lot of the anime boys who were there, anime boys is that it was a lot of boys who are anime fans who did not know that was going to happen.
Why can't
And
they
it was
just be
just
friends?
dead silence.
How could they not? I'm confused.
It's just CPR. It's just CPR, guys.
Why,
But also, like,
why couldn't they just be
there's
friends?
There's such a dramatic lead up, so I kind of
No, it's just CPR.
Okay, whatever. Sure.
No, I'm not saying this. Trust me.
Ooh, mixing
Trust me.
inspirations
I'm
from
not
Devilman's
saying this. I'm the one who has like all of the Promare freaking merch on the planet.
Yeah,
I wish we could have gotten you the Promare stuff that we saw on TwitchCon.
there wasn't a lot. But no, like Nick's mom watching Devilman Crybaby, I could never with my parents. That's like the
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, like I'm someone where I've watched Dan. I've been watching Dan with my parents. Episode 1 is rough. Like that was one where my mom had to turn to me and be like, "What are we watching?" And I'm like, I promise it's a very awkward beginning. Devilman Crybaby, never. Like that is not something I'd ever watch with my parents.
But it's family friendly.
It's. I don't think it's friendly in any sense of the word.
I like how clown music played like right after you said it was family friendly. No,
Honestly, I rewatch Devilman Crybaby like at least once a year. I don't know why. I just like it.
it does have
good.
another anime wife for me, and that's Psycho Jenny.
All right.
She's
only one
beautiful.
Psycho Jenny. Wait, like towards the end of the show, where
Psycho Jenny.
Yeah.
Psycho Jenny is hot no matter what form.
She looks like. I remember seeing her way back in the day and thinking that she looked like an Adventure Time character.
she kind of does. When you now I'm looking at her again, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. You know what? Fair, Enkei. Yeah.
I don't say that as an insult or anything. She just looks like she would come from that universe.
I do have a
I-
Psycho Jenny charm, at least.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay, Psycho Jenny's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Look, I have very high quality with my tastes, okay?
I like how everything I've said so far, NK has made a face at me.
She's very expressive.
I think my most normal woman favorite is probably...
Mike?
a Stan user. A
Yeah.
Stan user.
Because Because
Okay.
I was literally just thinking, like, you know, the tree lady that works with him, I was like, she's pretty hot too, but I don't know, most people would see her and be like,
So,
hot.
Enkei, I cooked last year. I say I did pretty well with this next crown concept,
yes.
up to you on whatever you want to wear today. I put it in the side chat.
Okay, let me go see.
Is it Burger King crown?
Oh, I love it. Perfect. I'm
Burger King.
Yeah,
I did mention Burger King crown, but I'm also like, yeah, fat cat Fat cat theme would be
No,
pretty cool.
this will go on my head when we get to playing games.
Oh yeah.
I'm immediately gonna go put it in the folder for it.
You got a
Nice.
3D print it now.
It's flat.
What's flat? The crown?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a crown.
Paper crown.
Well,
It's a
because he's
Burger
like
King.
3D printed, and it's like it's flat.
Yeah, 3D print.
Technically,
It's like one of those crowns you get at Burger King.
technically,
Exactly.
paper is 3D.
Yeah, just regular print it.
With that logic, I already
just-
have a 3D printer.
It's an 8. Yeah, all printers are 3D printers if you think about it. It's just like, 0.2 millimeters thick.
I told someone I wanted to print a dick butt when I get a 3D printer. What's stopping me from just printing a picture of dick butt and saying, "There, I did it."
You did it. Casey Green would be so disappointed in you.
You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna print one just because I feel like it.
I'm gonna go look for pictures of like the Jujutsu Kaisen wife. It's funny, it's one of those series where I'm like, I don't even really care about it, but it's just like when there are characters I like, there are characters I like.
Volcano Curse and Nature Curse
Yes.
are your favorite.
And they're husband and wife, and it's beautiful. Alright.
And what do you think of that new Yakuza game that they announced?
It
the
sounds
Yakuza-
amazing.
Yakuza
Oh, the
Pirates
pirate
in
one?
Hawaii. I don't understand why why the name has to be so wordy.
Why not?
Because they can't keep going with the number series because they realize people don't want to play games if they haven't played the previous numbered
Why don't
games.
just call it like a Sea Dog or something? I feel like that would be a really good name. They can have that for free from me.
The Japanese, they will not accept anything from the West.
Would you?
My D&D group has been playing through like Yakuza 0 and 7 and kind of bouncing around. Zero's so good. Has anyone not played Zero? Because I don't want to accidentally spoil anything by talking about.
I already know what everything happens in Zero. Even though I haven't
I
played it.
watched a full
Zero's-
playthrough of
okay,
Zero.
Does anyone give a shit about Zero spoilers before I say anything?
When you say 0, what are you referring to again?
Yakuza 0.
The one where Kiryu is younger.
Oh,
and you
okay.
Also
Oh,
can play as
yeah.
Majima.
That's
Okay.
right. I just got that game. I'm gonna mute. You go and say
Okay.
your thing.
Okay, all right, you're
What
muted.
about Enkei?
Right,
Because she said
okay.
she wanted to play it in the
Well,
future.
I kind of have.
No, I don't. It's a major spoiler, so I'm just not gonna.
No spoilers. All right,
Okay,
Aster. Somebody let Lexi know she can come back.
No skivity toilet.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything if there's.
Why is it impossible to find like good screenshots that aren't like a weird format that I
Oh,
can't
Lexi's
put?
going to get a drink anyway.
Okay. This is like
It's just about a character where we all had to, like, 6 people in chat had to just keep their mouths shut and just let this person play because we knew certain things. That's as vague as I can put it.
why?
I like the horns coming out of the eyes.
Yeah, why is it that Jujutsu Kaisen, for it being a series where I'm like, this is pretty mid, why does it have like a perfect female character design like this? Like, how does
No, that's perfect though. Okay,
How
all
does
right.
that happen?
If you told me that was like a male character, I would have been like, whatever. You're telling me that's a lady? Now I'm into it.
She's perfect.
She is perfect. You're correct.
Why couldn't the main woman they have in JJK be? I was thinking about reading the manga because I like the lawyer guy. That's all I know about that
Oh.
manga.
Oh,
He seems
this is
cool.
perfect. This is a perfect picture. Hold on.
That design is just like exactly the kind of design I like.
Oh, when I saw that character, I was like, that's Nick coded.
Yeah, his ability is neat.
I like him, so I'm sure he like either is super evil or dies horribly or something, just because that always happens to characters I like.
Oh, sorry, Exodus.
Hey,
no,
the two I
I meant
like,
asterisks.
the two I like here. I mean, wow, that's a great quality picture. They sure have a long, fulfilling life. These two.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. Remember that bicycle, Yaomushi pedal. Remember that one?
What?
And the
Oh
guy.
my
the
gosh,
random-
I
the
forgot
random-
about that. How?
the ra- and like the anime Slenderman character that was in that one.
Excuse me?
He don't remember. He was like a creature.
Nope.
Feature.
A creature.
Creature.
I want to collect the fucked up statuettes they have of him. Really bad.
Oh my gosh, this picture came out giant. Try. Is it really your OTP if? Hold on. Is it really your OTP if she doesn't save them, like when they're just a severed head?
Oh my god, just like a lollipop chainsaw.
I know. Oh my gosh, they're the same. They're the exact same.
They're the same.
I see. I need a figure of her to go with him. Real bad.
Yeah. And they need to pop his head off. Just like that!
Let's go.
You did say it was frail.
He's an old man, he's frail.
Hey, remember when I had that dream that he basically... He was very agreeable and took me to see the sail ships?
Gave you a lollipop.
I need to find that drawing again.
Jess. Yeah, same thought, same brain.
For some reason, like that was the dream I had for that particular Blorbo. The really mean, angry grandpa.
Who would definitely not be happy with humans.
Yeah. But in my dream, he was okay with me.
But it kind of makes sense, because he's grandpa, and grandpas tend to be like have questionable opinions sometimes.
Yeah.
That tracks.
That tracks.
See? There.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Doesn't it look just like me?
It looks just like you.
I want to say something about that drawing. It's just corporate wants you to find the difference between this picture and this picture.
It's the same picture.
I can't. Whenever I draw myself, I have to draw myself like a weird lump. Like I can't do it any other way.
I do too, to be quite
Like real
honest.
life.
Wow, rude.
I mean, he met me. He knows.
No, you're great.
I like
Why
how
do you
they-
look like why do you look like a Scott Pilgrim background character? In the best way possible.
Isn't
You
that-
know, when you're right, you're right.
Load! Load!
Yeah, Nick, do you
Enkei,
like this
this breaks
picture?
TOS.
Can't believe you're making out with a child murdering troll.
This isn't say so.
Anime romance music intensifies.
Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you.
Enkei, you're gonna get banned. This is too spicy for
Oh,
Twitter.
actually, no. I'll show you something spicier that'll get me banned for sure.
Oh no. Hand holdings.
Oh no, it's way worse than hand holding.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
like
My
the
ears.
don't sleep, don't wake daddy game.
See, look at this.
This is too hot for Twitch. You're gonna get banned.
I know.
Too cute. What the hell? Look, I'm a succubus VTuber. I'm like, whoa, Enkei, that's a bit much.
You can see the feet and everything.
An attempted child murderer, thank you. No, he was gonna... like, okay, that child kept beating him up.
Are we talking about Goku?
Yes.
I mean, I think every villain in Dragon Ball can therefore be considered an attempted child murderer.
Well, the only one that succeeded was Piccolo.
Fair? It's okay, Piccolo got better.
I mean, the child was still dead, but
In the arms of an angel.
Oh well.
Goku got better, it's fine.
I like how
Get him.
I like how people have been hello. I like how people have 52 people liked this stupid picture I took.
Good.
He's so cozy.
He does look very cozy.
He's way smaller than I thought he was gonna be.
I mean,
I can't cuddle this as well as
he's
I would like.
proportional.
Yeah, isn't that just his actual size?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I mean all the stuff I have is basically the same. Yeah.
It's just his canonical size.
Where I have him sitting, he looks like he's glaring at Uncle Death.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Just jealousy.
My husbands are fighting.
And it's really hot.
Oh.
Now you have to draw this.
No.
Oh no, they're rubbing their abs against each other.
Do you think he has any?
It would
I
be
bet he
plenty.
does. Underneath all
What he
that
would have is
is
drawn
ripped
on
six-pack,
abs
full
with
gutters.
Sharpie.
Yeah. I'm so sorry that's my favorite character so far. Don't worry, when I get to Super, I'm gonna switch over to Beerus. It's fine.
True.
Beerus is
Beerus
pretty
is
great.
my favorite.
I like Beerus's like assistant, whatever their name is.
Oh, like
Beast.
yeah,
Beast.
Whis definitely feels like a U character.
So, yeah, Beerus is named after beer, and then Whis is named after whiskey. So,
And my
I love-
OC is
I love them.
Basmati because tall rice.
tall rice.
Because someone, who was it? I need to find this person. Someone was a galaxy brain genius, smart person. And was like, why don't you name her Basmati? And I was like, what? Duh,
Just
you're
as-
so smart.
Jess is right. It does look like Emperor is holding a cat. Looks like Emperor is holding Nick.
Look what I got.
That cat is so angry. That cat is like so wrathful. I love her. It was Leo G. Most wrathful creature. I still remember when I was pushing her up the hill and then she just kind of looked up at me like, what did I do to you? Because I took her on the plane all the way to Seattle and then I had to push her up a hill, like with my suitcase and everything, and she just looked up in her carrier like,
Right now, she's probably. Oh, she's actually right below me. She's sleeping. She's sleeping on the floor. Hello.
what did
The
you
wrath is
do?
contained.
Kitty.
I like how she rolled over for Vodum, like so cute, and then just immediately hissed.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Like, wow, great.
She really doesn't like. She's just like very touchy about guests. If she doesn't know them very well.
She did that when she was in my house. Well, except she was the guest. And she was hissing, trying to stop me from going into my bedroom, and then I just walked over her.
Yeah, she's really not that intimidating.
But it's like, I
Really?
walked over her, and then immediately after, she's like, okay, but can we cuddle?
Aww.
There's been one time that she actually kind of freaked me out, and it's like it was really weird. I had like a nosebleed in like the middle of the night at like, well, actually more like at like 7 a.m. And like I woke up and it was happening, so I like got out of bed and like ran kind of blindly to the bathroom and probably made a little bit of noise. And I don't know if it was like, maybe she thought I was like hurt, like she smelled the blood or something. But she like freaked out. She was like yelling.
Shark.
Yeah, I think she was like yelling and hissing, and just like like seemed like she was gonna swipe like hard at my feet, and it freaked. Like I was worried because I was like, is she like hurt? Did she get hurt somehow? Is that why she's freaked out? But then like 2 hours later, she was fine. So that was just a weird thing that happened.
Dragon Cat Man, I love it. Hold on.
That's really good fan art. That's really, really good fan art.
Oh my god.
Honestly amazing.
Something okay, another like messed up thing about Polly. Does she still like dipping her paws in water?
I haven't seen her do that. I also, well, I mean,
That's a Maine Coon trait, mostly.
Okay, because like if you left the lid open, she would also start dipping her nasty little paws into the toilet.
Yum.
Oh.
Oh, Gally likes to do that, but he likes to dunk his whole face on it.
It's so sad.
He doesn't. We give him clean water every day, but he doesn't want to drink it. He wants the toilet water.
Ellie, please.
I love it. Thank you.
I'm a little grateful that my puppy is way too small to even attempt to drink toilet water.
Okay, it's funny. I was actually talking about her with my dad earlier because like we were walking by like the pet aisle. I was just like, man, I remember because if I visit someone, I like to bring like a toy if they have a pet or whatever. And I just remember asking Vodum like, oh, you know, what kind of stuff does Janeway like? She doesn't really play with toys. It's like, what? And
yeah, she does not understand the concept of toys.
She doesn't like even fetch or anything.
No,
no, she's a cat.
she's basically a cat.
That's so funny.
She's adorable, and I love her.
Which is funny because my bagels like to fetch like they're freaking dogs.
Aww.
Amber, so the first toy that she ever got, my parents got her like a stuffed like little Game Boy thing for her to cuddle with, and that's still her favorite toy.
Oh,
I love it.
Amber, aka not so tiny orange, aka little grapefruit, aka little pumpkin. At this point,
We keep trying to make her lose weight. She's not, and she's not eating as much anymore.
my eye. Hold on. I put my like eyeliner on. I don't want to scratch my eye too bad. Oh.
Who needs corneas?
Also, oh yeah, I don't think I ever really showed this on stream. I got this like years ago at a convention.
Nice.
Shinko.
She's one of my favorite characters.
She's pretty great.
She used to be my main, like her and Lord Raptor, because they're my favorites.
Yeah.
But I need to get back to it, but I was like, oh, I should just put her here at my desk. Because I like looking at her. And then there's...
Unrelated, but kind of related. Have you seen Mr. Vampire?
No, that's actually something I was thinking about.
Because that's like 100% on brand for you. You would like super love that movie.
Well, because I like when I was looking at Dragon Ball and everything, I was like, Chaozu is making me think of something very specific. I was like, well, he's there's a vibe, and then I was like, duh, he's based on a hopping corpse.
Yeah.
Like he's literally based on that, and then I was just like,
corpse.
And then it's like, oh, yeah, Mr. Vampire like was a big movie at the time and everything. It's like that's still something on my list.
These are like all over the place in the 80s and 90s for the cinema out there. It's crazy how many there are.
Yeah.
And there's like a wide variety, like because you technically start with Close Encounters of the Spooky Kind, and that one's like a kung fu comedy that happens to have a hopping vampire in it at the end, and then like everything else is just like the descendant of that. But Mr. Vampire is probably like the best one.
I'm still not used to makeup and scratch it off all the time. I don't put makeup on as often as I used to, just because I'm like I don't feel like it.
If you're at home, you don't really have to do that much.
I mean, yeah, like when I'm at home, but even when I go out. Like, there was a time where it used to be like, I can't go out unless I have makeup on. I'm like, I don't care. But it's like, even then, I'm still just like, ah! It's stupid. Yeah.
Is there, obviously you got through you got a whole new year ahead of you. Is there anything you're super looking forward to doing in the coming year, or any games you want to play or movies you want to see? Like as like long-term goals?
What's been announced? I don't even remember now.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to movies. I do want to see that
movie.
movie.
Well, either games or movies, I think, right?
In terms of movies, I'm so excited to see the monkey. But
You mean Merlin's Shop of Mystical Wonders?
I mean,
The
Yeah.
Devil's Gift? Get it right.
or as I would say, Mom says we got Final Destination at home.
Hades 2 should be completely done next year.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Half-Life 2 VR, but the
Yeah,
AI
Half-Life 2
software
VR
will be,
is coming out
will
next
be
year.
next year.
The vehicle sections in that are going to be interesting.
I mean,
yeah,
not
I think they're
motion
reworking the
sickness
whole game
inducing.
from the ground up, from what I know. So
No, yeah,
they
because
might cut those.
because Meowtroid, you didn't see what they did at the end of the Gnome streams, but even that, it was like they did some stuff to it, so they have to be doing something with 2, like.
From what I saw, the most recent like updates was that they're basically like rebuilding the game from the ground up, and that's why it's been taking them so long to get it started.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Is it a sequel to the first VR game? Because I never finished that one.
That's what we're talking about. They are doing
I
that.
played Slade Aspire 2. I think that's coming out next year, and I'm so fucking excited about that.
Oh yeah, I just didn't know if it was like they're re-releasing the first one or if it's like a remake. Or if it's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
I just
Yeah.
haven't heard anything about the sequel until like right now.
And it might be like a structural rework of some like mechanics that were limitations. So like it might be like closer to like a newer game, but like, you know, obviously still the same principles.
I'm just thinking about how when they were like, we're doing a VR stream, it's the science team and everywhere and everything, and then it was like a Breaking Bad remake.
Which you still need to watch.
I need to watch it whenever I actually watch all of Breaking Bad.
Better Call Saul.
I watched all of Better Call Saul.
Oh, I was gonna
love
say
it.
no. That's what I mean. I mean you need to watch Breaking Bad.
I know, like
Yeah.
I need to watch it, but the problem is I'm like I have to wait till season 2 until my favorite character shows up.
Just skip to season 2. It's fine.
I'm like,
I have never seen Breaking Bad, so I don't know if that's true or not.
I have to wait until Jimmy shows up again.
Look, it's extremely slow in the first season, but the first season's also the shortest.
True, because that was the writer's strike.
Exactly. So 8 episodes compared to like the rest of the series being like 13 or whatever.
I like how Necro and 12 stage is playing right now, and the problem is every time I hear that now, I think about when I just made Fat Cat huge and spin on the screen like silently.
It's what we come to expect.
Thank you.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I need to find everyone who plays like Final Fantasy 14 and just be annoying.
Yes.
That's
what
would
I
come for
do.
that.
Speaking of which, I did get you a thing from your throne.
I know the mount.
Yeah.
I need to go
Elaborate
buy
now.
it, and I will 100% ride around in that. I was like, that's going to be in my favorite rotation.
It's a good mount. I like that you ride it side saddle.
It makes me think of my favorite Sailor Moon cover. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm like, oh, I need this.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a reference, honestly.
Because it's this one illustration that, like, as a kid, I would just, like, look at it all the time.
My friend was saying earlier that the only mod that she would ever install for Final Fantasy XIV, if she used mods, would be riding all of the horses side saddle, so that she can just ride her little unicorn side saddle like a princess.
Oh, that would be great.
And I said I want that from my character who is not a princess at all. I just want him to do it.
Have I just been saving things accidentally in the wrong spot? Probably.
It's fine.
Enkei, I want to hop off for a second, but I'll be back in a little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
Of course, I'll be back from work games in a bit.
There.
Good.
It was this cover.
Again, I would not be surprised if it was a reference.
Yeah, I could see that.
As a kid, I was like, I want to look just like her, and now look at me.
You look just like her. Wow.
Wow, the black hair and everything.
Yeah, and
Whoa,
the yellow dress. Like, I totally see it.
Yeah, I'm just like Luna.
Just like Luna.
Just like Luna. Just like Luna.
Just like Luna.
Just like Luna.
You're on the moon and everything.
I'm a space cat, just like Luna. Oh my gosh,
Just
my
like
cow
Luna.
look.
I've seen that specific movie, that specific Sailor Moon movie where she turns into a goddess for a day, like more times than
Oh, I watched
anything. I feel
I
like
watched that one a lot as a kid, partially because I loved that it was the one time in the original anime where she turned human.
yeah.
Because she did that several times in the manga. And so
I
was
didn't know
just-
that. I didn't read the manga. I only watched the anime. So
She did that several times because she's from a different planet. She's from the same
Yeah.
planet as
Artemis, right?
Artemis, but also Sailor Tin Cat.
Taylor who?
Sailor Tin Cat. That was in the last story arc.
I was gonna say I don't think I know Sailor Tin Cat.
This was a... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna educate you all.
This just becomes like a lecture series about the characters from Sailor Moon.
Oh, there.
I
Okay,
guess.
there is one stream where I was like, I need to do this. I was talking to Alex about it, where I was like, I need to take every Dragon Ball Z and onward character and try and describe them as someone with like limited knowledge, and just have that be an entire stream. Like, you give me a character and I'll try to figure out what their deal is. It was
That'd be fun.
this lady.
Yeah, I guess.
Look at that design.
Yeah, that's honestly S tier right there.
It was like the
She would-
corset, the bells,
She would jingle so much.
the boots, everything. As a
Looks
kid, I was like,
she looks
yo,
like
hotted woman.
She got style.
she's like a zipper became an entire person.
No, that's Square Enix characters.
I mean, fair. That's actually fair, Josh.
No, wait, I got it wrong. That's belts.
Oh yeah, and
never
then
mind. Yeah,
and then there was
yeah.
the character that when I heard about the streamer Iron Mouse, I was like the Sailor Moon character. She is named after the Sailor Moon character.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I need to find her because Iron Mouse is a very cute design. The gimmick to some of the antagonists in the last arc was that they had an animal theme.
Some of the Sailor
Was it
Moon
themed
names
after
are
the
like,
Zodiacs?
like a Google Translate
I
version of
think
a
so.
Pokemon name.
I don't think after the
Iron
Zodiac
Mouse,
because
Electric
it was Sailor Iron Mouse, Sailor Aluminum Siren, Sailor Lead Crow, Sailor
Then no,
Cat,
I have no idea.
and then
Yeah,
Sailor
just
metals.
and then
X-bosses.
Sailor Heavy Metal Papillon.
Just metals.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
Amazing.
just metals.
And then that also introduced a new set of like protagonists. The Sailor Starlight, Sailor Star Maker, Sailor Star Healer, Sailor Star Fighter.
Oh my god, there's so many.
And then they were there with their princess Sailor Kakyu.
But doesn't they have like different Sailor Scouts depending on the galaxy?
Yeah. That's literally a thing in the last arc was just, hey, like, here's a bunch of other characters that are just like out there in space. Some of them suck.
I remember tuning
Yeah.
out before, like, Pegasus showed up, and then I was like, when I saw that was a character, I was like, what is going on? What did I miss?
That
It
arc
was
is
like the
weird.
evil like sailor, like the evil one that's like black hole themed.
Wasn't that Saturn? Or not Saturn, Pluto. Wasn't that Pluto?
Galaxia.
Galaxia, yeah, I was
She's-
gonna say, like, wait.
I was gonna say Sailor Pluto. I think she's got time powers. right?
Yes. Because for some...
I mean,
okay.
Sailor Poo is freaking hot, but...
One of the things that bothers me, Kronos and Cronus are different gods.
I'm going to stop you right there, miss! Because I discovered through my extreme Greek mythology research that even the ancient Greeks conflated them.
I know, but it's like, even if they conflated them back then, we could at least make it, because it was like, well, why does Sailor Saturn not have the time powers?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Cronus, and Cronus?
There's only...
Like, yeah,
Yes.
they were conflated, but it's like, technically,
Yeah.
there is
I
the dad, and then there is the time god.
Yes, technically they are, or at least were in antiquity, two separate gods. They ended up being conflated into one god during the classical era. But that's what makes me so frustrated with freaking people who get mad about Hades 2, where people are like, oh, they conflated Kronos and Kronos. You know, he's not supposed to be the time god,
It's
blah, blah,
just,
blah. And
it
I'm
was
like,
a point that...
yeah.
Who gives a fuck? It's all made up.
Yeah. And that, but like, it makes me mad because it's like the conflation of those two gods is older than, freaking, oh my god, my brain died. The boatman, my brain is dead.
Charon?
Charon, thank you.
Charon.
Sorry, too many CH and K names. Charon is actually, he didn't appear as a Greek character until the late classical period of Greek mythology.
Think you can take me, boyo? Hey, boyo. Hey.
Side note, Cronus's design in Hades 2
That's the stuff.
specifically aimed at me. It's a tactical nuke aimed at me. That wasn't fair.
You know, I have a sticker I need to send you. But I don't know if I want to send it to you or if I just want to, like, give it because I'm planning on, like, eventually doing a Washington trip again to visit several people.
Yeah, when are you gonna do that? You
I
said
don't-
you were getting those tickets and stuff.
I don't know. I have to save money for it. But I have...
Exodus, I didn't even see the Dionysus.
But I thought you had I thought you were doing that thing where you get like
Oh,
you
that
get short notice
didn't
and
work.
you
That didn't work.
It didn't work.
It was kind of a scam.
Oh, that sucks.
But and like it ran out anyway. But I have an old man Yowie sticker to give you.
yeah, I need.
Good.
I would love that. They fucking made him such an old hag. It kills me. Why'd they make him like that?
We got the old man Yowie. I need more old woman Yuri.
I agree.
I saw art of like the grandma from Dandadan and Turbo Granny, and I was like,
Man, that design is so cowardly. They don't even give her crow's feet.
I know, like
It's like the tamest shit. Like, I refuse to call her a grandma.
I get that that's the joke, but it's like, no, if I draw her, she has to have like crow's feet, something.
That's fucking weak sauce.
She can be hot. Like, don't worry, I got Turbo Granny though. She's a gilf.
Yeah.
She's a freak. I can make her worse.
We need more grandmas in media.
Oh, that's why, like,
I need like
have Grandma
Sophia from
Goku.
Golden Girls,
I mean,
but with really nice
people
legs.
are honestly the ones that fuck the most.
my Dragon Ball character, I'm designing like an old version of her. I was like, she's gonna look like a grandma, and then I need to draw her in Pilaf dying Bicentennial Man style. Like, that was one of my plans. Is I'm gonna just. I was like, is it truly a ship that you have if you don't draw them dying like old Bicentennial Man
my
style, like
fucking
holding
God.
hands?
Side
So
note,
messed up.
I'm so conflicted, NK, because I've heard from like 3 people whose opinions I trust now that the Dragon Age Veilguard, the writing is like Garbo. But I really want to date the Vincent Price looking motherfucker.
Look, if I, as a person, can sit there and be like, wow, Jujutsu Kaisen is mid. Anyway, I really love these two characters. You can love the guy from the thing that maybe doesn't have great writing.
I'll probably just wait for it to go on sale. And
Oh
then
yeah,
hold my nose
yeah.
and play it.
That's me with like basically everything right now. There, you know, if you're not a coward, you draw your character as an old woman.
Enkei,
And then you draw her dying.
Like in Bicentennial Man.
Yes!
It's so
Vincent
funny.
Price.
Hand in hand.
It's like there's a bit in Smiling Friends where it's literally just that joke.
Is it gonna be like they're watching the news and Pilaf has just been like pardoned of all crimes and
And then he just...
they dies peacefully?
Yeah, which one goes first?
Probably, definitely Pilaf.
Because I love that in Smiling Friends, the entire fantasy is like, oh, I meet her, and it's like we date and everything. And then part of his fantasy is he dies first. Like, what?
I think that Basmati would want that.
To me, it's like, are you really shipping characters if you don't want them dying like that?
I mean, it would be counterpoint. Basmati going on a post-widowing, like, world traveling tour would be pretty good. Would be pretty sick. She would be a hot grandma widow.
travels just to find Goku to slap him.
And then she can die.
This is from my husband.
You've had this coming. I'm sorry, that's been like all I draw on Blue Sky now, but some people like that character, so I'm like, okay, I'm happy. People like my OC.
He's very good.
Thank you. That's what's
Oh,
most
talking
important
a-
to me, is like, okay, does someone like this?
I like the style a lot anyway, so...
Oh, talking about old grandmas and media. Did you hear that they had to cancel the Golden Girls fighting game?
I know.
That so like I was wondering what happened to that because it was so like late in production. Like what?
They
happened?
announced it on October 30th that they had to cancel
It's
the
crazy.
production of it.
Is there a reason why? Is it just because they got a copyright claim?
No, what they were trying to do grew too big, and now they don't have like the resources or time for it.
Okay.
That sucks.
Nits just posted something and it looks like Chaozu's being used like a ventriloquist doll.
Wait, where?
in the chat.
Oh.
No!
The screen.
No!
Like, why is Tien using Chaozu as a ventriloquist doll?
That's so sad. I like that Sparking Zero clip of Chiaotzu just completely still, like, just shooting
Just flying.
across the map and screaming.
Yeah, Chaozu. I think he got
Chaozu.
nerfed. Chaozu, like, I think he got nerfed, but he used to be a really strong character.
It's like, Yajirobe being, like, the most broken character with the Senzu beans.
Oh yeah, because he could just restore himself.
Like, constantly. I
Chaozu being OP is like people who. It's like if Dan in Street Fighter was OP.
He was OP in one game.
He was really strong when he came out in Street Fighter V. They nerfed him.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
He was situational.
Never mind,
when
I
he was
just-
Street Fighter 4.
So Chaozu's the Dan of Dragon Balls
Yeah, basically.
of Z.
I swear I need to get back into fighting games. I promise. Votem.
Built a gear.
Yes, I promise. I just get distracted so easily. It's like I have all this stuff and then I just don't play them. Where is this
No,
one?
did you ever check out whatchamacallit, Vermintide?
Yep, I got it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Yeah, that looked pretty rad.
It's on sale right now for $1.50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll get it.
Console? And do they have crossplay?
I don't think it has crossplay. It's on Steam.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
It's kind of like Left 4 Dead, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
So they also added the reason why it's on sale. They added a PvP mode, which I don't know how that's gonna work.
A version of him that would win.
No, he would just win. He would just win.
He would win because he'd send Basmati in to fight on his behalf.
So I think he would beat you.
Well, it's because he's hiding those six packs underneath his shirt. I mean, I'm saying this. He's ripped underneath all that.
Can you imagine?
He doesn't have a 6-pack. He has a 12-pack.
No, it would be like that really disgusting scene in Ichi the Killer where there's that old guy who takes his coat off and then all of a sudden he's jacked and it's like sickening. It's like the director of Tetsuo the Iron Man, like his character who just like takes his coat off and then it's like his head is superimposed on like this swole body and it's like I hate that scene. It's like I saw that and I felt like I had a fever, like it was bad.
Instant migraine.
I've seen Visitor Q, so nothing else in Miike movies bothers me anymore.
Have you actually ever seen Gozu? I forget.
Oh yeah, I've seen it like 3 times.
I know that's one movie I was going to show Nick Spheres at one point because she'd never seen that one.
Does she have an issue with copious
Oh,
amounts
it's
of
been a
breast
while
milk?
since I've talked to Nyx.
She's the one who was like, hey, Visitor Q, recommend if you want to see something horrible.
Like, I would love to watch Gozu and see her first time reaction to Gozu if you get me in on a group. That would be a lot of fun.
I don't know, like I suggested that to her a while back, like that, and then Faust.
Wow, great double header.
Yeah, I was like, we need to watch both. Like it'll be perfect. And I was like, content warning just in case. And she's like, I've seen everything. And then watching her stuff, I'm like,
she's
seen everything.
She watched the Slaughtered Vomit Doll series, so I think she'll be okay.
Yes, she will.
There's so much discourse about that director in. Oh yeah, I remember. There's like a whole thing about it. Like I remember there, but I think it was about that. But there's like all this discourse about that director and what a kind of scumbag he is in the Unearthed Films group I'm in on Facebook.
There's a problem right now. I want to keep talking, but also it's like, oh yeah, I promised I would do things like web fishing.
I mean, you could talk it.
Yeah, I was like, should we just do that?
Web fishing, I don't know. I don't know much about that game, but I don't think it takes that much.
Oh no, not at all. Like it's literally just the game where it's like you vibe and all of that. I'll just keep playing my music because there's not a lot of music in it. Like that, I can also have my VTuber up. Ruby. BRB, I'm going to set up my model.
Oh.
Rib. Hold on. Go studio mode.
I'll be right back.
Bye. I found out what was up with the scary pit. Because I had to...
Hearing about the pit before I left, what happened?
I had to figure out what was up with the scary pit in web fishing.
Did you find the 4 kings?
Yeah, there's like a hole.
4 kings.
There's a hole that shows up sometimes.
Oh wow!
And it's like we jumped into it once and we were like, what is this? And it's like we found human bones.
What the fuck? I thought this was just like now it's like an ARG. I thought it was just like a kind of multiplayer experience kind of thing.
It is, but it's just there's weird stuff like that shows up on occasion, and I don't know. I got really scared.
Spoopy.
Man, the most dangerous fish?
What?
Oh my gosh, like, please, could you calibrate? Please!
Alright, be right back.
Sometimes when I have problems calibrating my VTuber model, I just shout calibrate really loud at the screen multiple times until it works.
Calibrate!
Is that the equivalence of like kicking a car so it works?
Yeah, exactly.
My computer's not working, I'll start beating it up. Why
Yeah,
isn't
show
my
who's boss.
controller working? I've been smashing it.
You gotta show the computer you're the alpha.
Speaking of which, does Webfishing actually have controller support?
I think it
I don't think it
unofficially.
does.
Yeah, I think it, like, unofficially you have to. Because I know Alberio did that. Because
I'll just use mine.
he's a maniac who doesn't want to do anything on the keyboard. I'm just like, come on, just do things. Do things on the keyboard. He's like, no.
If I
I'd
could
love
play
to
the
see
game
him
on
try to
controller,
play.
if I could play the
like-
game on the controller, I totally would. Like button mashing through a catch that has like over 1,000 on it. Trying to do that on mouse is difficult.
Thank you, Tolosi. Oh my gosh, let me calibrate my please. There we go. There we go. Now I can open up my stuff. I can open up the stuff to make people, or so people can throw things at me. All of that. There we go.
Never.
Emperor's gonna immediately do it.
I know, and then it's like if I say I have to go to the bathroom, he's immediately gonna say like, "Oh, hydrate," because he's a monster. Is web fishing free, or do I have to cough up moolah? You have to cough
It is
up.
$5.
Yeah, it's $5.
Oh, Whitney just streamed mouthwashing finally the other day.
Yeah, I noticed.
Nice.
I'm and then Voidberger just did it today, but like I'm fucking obsessed with that game now. Holy shit, that thing was so good.
That
It is really
that
good.
game is really good, and the fact that it just came out,
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
I haven't been this into a fucking game since fucking Firewatch.
It's definitely
It's
a sleeper hit. Ooh,
Yeah.
Firewatch was good, yeah.
Yeah, that actually like made me rethink how I write things as an author. It's pretty interesting.
Reconnect, please. Oh my gosh. Don't ever use a webcam, by the way. Like when you don't ever just do like a face cam thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever do that. That's a bad idea. It goofs everything up.
Yeah, don't be a flesh tuber.
No, yeah, don't be a flesh tuber. It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Like, I don't. Ugh.
Yeah, what kind of freaks are out there? Like, I just want to see all your meat. But yeah, like, I'm just obsessed with fucking mouthwashing now, and I love that all the content online is so fucking good for it. It's crazy.
There's a lot of really good fan art for it.
There's a lot of good stuff. I have seen some stuff where it's just like, feels like you're trivializing this a little bit, but
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of don't
Very
care because the
good.
devs are. I mean, if we're gonna go that route, the devs retweet and encourage that kind of fan art. all
it's
the
not
time.
that so much as like, because of that, people feel the need to not tag the more upsetting stuff. And I have friends who like can't with mouthwashing, like for personal reasons that make sense. Like,
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, people should be.
people should be tagging their stuff, but because of the like the goofy stuff, they think, oh, I don't need to tag it. It's whatever.
Yeah, that one's.
I
pretty-
think people
yeah,
just need
fun,
to
but-
be mindful. That's all.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Oh my gosh, everything's crashing now.
But when it's good,
Help!
it's real fucking good.
Abyssal.
Bassal's back.
I just saw a brief flash of an anime girl.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I need to close stuff. I didn't realize I was still on that. Like, what the fish?
Yeah, like this one's like one of my favorite fan videos they did of it.
I need to put my crown on too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to unmute myself. I'm back.
Welcome.
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do next because I really enjoyed the whole experience. I still need to play How Fish is Made.
I want to play that, but then I saw like a trypophobia warning, and I was like, I should ask people who have played it, like how
Are
much.
you trypophobia?
You have to ask how trippy is it. Ba-dum-tsh.
Go waka.
Okay, there we go. Just put a little outline on. Then, please. Wow, okay, VTS React just does not want to do the thing. That's cool. That's cool. It doesn't... Yeah, VTS just doesn't want to work. Okay. Screw you too.
Oh.
Let me go put some music on.
Barely be screaming.
Why?
He wants attention, probably.
What's his problem? Put you all right there. We'll just listen to Yokai Watch music and enjoy it.
Yay.
You have no choice.
You have no choice. No choice. None. That looks so cool.
Because you are.
I mean, yeah.
It looks so hardcore in this game.
Wait, are you streaming? Because oh no, not
I am now.
Oh, I don't. Oh, on Twitch.
Yes. Oh, I can stream on the side. In chat, I will post the lobby code, by the way.
But where?
Isn't the main thing? Here, I've got a side stream for it.
Oh, I see it.
Hello.
Oh my god, I'm naked.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, I had like a MILF shirt. I forgot.
I look naked.
Perfect.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy 14 controls. Tab to open backpack.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many stupid ads. Get away.
I've got my. I did do a side stream, by the way, so it's.
There we go. I see it. Okay.
There we go. Window
Thank
board
you,
work.
Jess. Now I know how to
Decent.
spam it. Good.
Disabled. Oh god, why is it so like this? Window border list.
Yeah, I have my minty ghost fishing rod.
Let me
What a creature.
Creature. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're in the tutorial area.
Yeah.
Duh.
And I'm...
Let's go catch some stuff.
So I've never seen anybody play this one. Is it did you just like, kind of vibe and fish and it's just like it's about like leveling up that?
Yeah. It's just a chill little game.
Oh.
That's neat.
Okay, I was curious about the pixelization feature.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
Yes.
It's really bad.
Also, apparently, every time I change a thing on the settings, I have to shut off and restart the game because it changes my window size and I can't change it back.
How do I get on naked?
Go tab, and then you should have some. Well, maybe you don't have stuff at the start. You might just be nude forever.
Oh no.
Enkei, I will play you a
well,
birthday song.
Nudist
Yes?
fishing.
I'll buy it too.
This reminds me of that '90s like Bassmaster Pro game.
Oh, I
Thank
did
you, that's
download that.
beautiful.
Yeah, and it was like this, but it was like way too dramatic once you caught a fish. It was like a fucking action scene.
What do I get? Oh. I was like, I have to pause the music to listen to these beautiful tunes.
Spirit tuning.
Spirit tuning. Are you here for spirit tuning? Hello.
I'm really tempted to give my Elden Ring character that is going to be the guide for your Godric, that kind of accent.
Yeah, Nick, we are going to do a big multiplayer.
Oh yeah, no, I have no clothes.
We're gonna do like a big multiplayer Elden Ring thing where we are actually going to be role playing as like characters. Mine is a relative, like second cousin twice removed to Godric. His name is also Godric, but just spelled different. The family newsletter, his mom found out that, Godric the Grafted, like, so they named him Godric. I named my son Godric. This is BS.
I like the idea that they have the same birthday too.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna go with the name I kept messing up throughout the whole playthrough.
Yeah, Michaela.
Michaela.
Michaela the unbothered. Michaela the meme.
Man, fish just ain't biting now. What the heck?
I just installed, so I'm gonna finish up.
Boy.
Doing in EverQuest, and then maybe I can hop in.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be like very curious about EverQuest, knowing like.
Do you want me to tell you some of the classes?
We talking about EverQuest?
My friends sucked me into Project 1999.
Is it an original EverQuest server or something like that?
It's a classic EverQuest server.
So I used to play EverQuest when I was a kid, back when it was classic EverQuest. So that would be sick.
It's classic EverQuest, and if you want to join on Green server, I have a level 60 druid because
please,
I got hyper fixated.
Oh, level 60 was the cap. Okay.
Yeah, level 60 was the cap, and I never reached it. I don't think because I was a child.
I even got my epic. I was not allowed to. Well, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining how I got into this. I can say how I did.
Yeah, like go for it. It was off stream, so.
Okay, my bad. So. My friend who... Oh, I should actually give some context for this. This is someone I've known since I was like 12. We both met on Gaia Online. And
I feel that.
We both met through text-based role-playing stuff. Actually through the Earthbound and Silent Hill fandoms specifically. But yeah, we've known each other since we were 12. and like a couple of years ago, we kind of we always sort of followed each other, but we re-met. We kind of got close again a couple of years ago on Discord, and she invited me to her D&D group. And then a little bit later, she was like, "Hey, my dad used to play this game. Like, I was a baby, and he would be raiding, and I would be sitting on his lap while he was raiding." And I found there's like a classic, server for it. Do you want to join? And like you can roll with new characters and play it. And I was like, sure. I've never played an MMO. I was not allowed to play MMOs. My parents are not like super into video games, so I just never really got to play them. Or just MMOs. Like they would have never gotten a subscription for it. But anyways, actually, sorry, give me 1 second.
I remember accidentally catfishing somebody as a child when I played EverQuest. Oh no! My mom went, "Oh no, you're not talking to that person anymore."
Okay, we're good. Anyways, so we both rolled. Okay, we both rolled new characters. I rolled a bard, which is a really, because I like bards. Bards are a really weird class, even for this game, because they're basically jack of all trades, but they're a caster melee class, and they're the only caster class that can cast while they're moving. Any other caster class, you can't be moving, and you can actually level up. You can actually level to cap in like a week on a bard because you could do this ridiculous. You could do this ridiculous strat. You have a damage over time spell that has like a range of like 30 feet or something, and you also have speed spells. So what you can do is you can catch up to like 25 mobs. It used to be more than 25. It used to be like any amount of mobs you wanted would all be affected by this dot. But on the P99, it's just 25 mobs. So you get these 25 mobs affected by the dot. They're all chasing after you in a big clump of mobs, and you just kite them around and slowly kill them with your damage over time singing spell. You just sing them to death. They just start dropping. So you can imagine how fast this levels you up. And the thing is, if they do run into you, you'll get stunned and you'll die. You'll just die instantly, usually. But it's a really fast way to level up. Anyways, I rolled a bard. Really tough first character to roll. Because you can't bind. There's no fast travel in this game. Well, there's fast travel, but it's like very antiquated fast travel. There's two classes that can fast travel. There's druids and wizards can fast travel, and there's actually essentially like a taxi service guild.
Oh yeah, this is before they introduced the expansion pack that actually.
Oh yeah.
That allowed for fast travel. I'll be a little bit sad about that because Planes of Power was a very good X pack.
We died multiple times, and each time, because we weren't really playing with like a group, so we didn't really know anyone that we could just ask to like bind us in new places until later. Because she was still sort of refiguring this all out. So we fucking ended up every time we died, and if we were across the continent, we had to go to a dock. We had to sit at the dock for 15 real minutes if it wasn't there yet, and wait for the boat, wait more on the boat, and take the boat back to where our bodies were, because all our stuff is on our bodies, all our stuff, and you have to go and find your corpse again. So for her birthday, she wanted to bring our entire D&D group in to all play. We were all going to roll new characters, and I was like, this is going to be a disaster if we don't have fast travel. So this was my birthday present to her. I rolled up a druid, and I got him to like level 29 in 2 weeks. And then when it was her birthday, everyone was rolling new characters, and they were dying repeatedly, but we had fast travel, so when they died, I could just run and get them. I'm the friend with the car now. And then
the designated driver.
I'm the designated it's literally that. I'm not even exaggerating. So, and it's like, I don't even know, honestly, like why this game is so compelling to me. It is not respectful of your time at all.
It's not.
It's not. And like, and maybe that's partially why I like it, because it's so easy to just like pop EverQuest on when I'm at work and do a camp that's like 6 to 8 hours, and I'm just waiting in line for my turn.
Wait.
There's a camp like that. There's a camp to get like a certain item, and to get the item there's like placeholders, and there's like a very small chance that the mob that drops the thing will pop. So there's like a line established that you get in, and you wait to get your item, and then the next person goes after they loot the item. It's like that.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, finally! Hi!
Sorry, I've been talking.
Fighting with that for a handful of minutes.
But forever, hello.
You put that turtle back where it came from.
No.
Really quick, I'm not gonna ramble for much longer, but really quick, I also accidentally joined a raiding guild. Because which I also never done before. I've never raided before this. I need to just describe how the raiding works in this game really quickly. First of all, the reason I had to join is because I wanted to get my best in class weapon, which is called your epic, and it's basically a series of quests each class has. But some of it you can do solo, and then some of them have bosses that you need like a raid group for, because it's a bottleneck and you can't do it yourself. So I was in the taxi service guild, but I dropped to join the raid guild because it was either that or save up a lot of my taxi money and just buy the raid thing for it. Anyways, I joined the guild. I'm just like, okay, I'll just do this until I get my epic. Sure. And then my second day in the guild, a quake happens. Quake is not live. Quake's not like live content. It's in this sort of private server or whatever, classic server, and it's when all of the raid targets repopulate. So like the whole screen shakes, and you get like this, server-wide message, and then all of the raid leaders hop on, and they all try to be first to engage. Because that's sort of how they do it. When you engage like a raid boss, you get like a so and so engage this person, and that's how everyone knows which guild is fighting first. I don't know how it works in WoW. Maybe it's a similar thing, but that's how it works here.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
What's the meow button?
Let's
G.
my controls.
But anyways, yeah, sorry. Project 99, EverQuest. If anyone wants to try it, I will power level you. And I don't know, I will text you.
Yeah! How did you managed to punch so far? How? How? How do you do?
It's the super boxing glove.
Oh, okay. Never. Yeah. Okay. I see. I understand.
Do you want to see something really cool? Have you been to the Void yet?
Yes, I have, but I didn't know the secret. I just found out. Last time.
By holding Alt and G.
I can't do that and fish at the same time.
I spent so long trying to figure, like, when we were streaming this last time, we were spending so long trying to figure out the bones. The secret of the bones.
Yeah. The bones.
They were scary.
Also, let me know if I need to change my Steam name.
I didn't even notice what it was.
Like a pretty good name.
But yeah, whoever was interested in checking out P99, just send me like a Discord PM so I remember, and I can link. It's very, very easy to set up. It's like super, super easy, and I will like link you the information.
Well, all my nostalgia was from after Planes of Power came out, so I don't know if I'd enjoy it.
I mean, you have literally nothing to lose because it's 100% free. But if your nostalgia, I do understand it. Like, it's just like the Iron Age of MMOs. So I totally get.
Yeah.
If it won't be of interest. But I've never played, and this is my first MMO. I've never played. This was my first one before I started FF14 even. So I really enjoy myself with it personally. Maybe I'm a masochist. I don't know. But yeah, it's really hard to describe, but it's just very strangely compelling. I think part of why it's so compelling is you you really are kind of dependent on other classes when you play. It's like very, it's very like socially focused. Because like if you're not a druid or a wizard, you're the one asking them to transport you around. If you're not, I'm trying to think of other examples. If you're trying to do a group to fight something, you need a tank. You need like a martial class. You need there's other classes that help you pump melee. There's clerics. Oh, I forgot another thing that's really disrespectful of your time. If you die in this game, you lose experience.
Yep.
I thought for a second if you die in this game, you die in real life.
No, you lose experience, and there's certain levels that are weighed more than they're called hell levels because they take longer to raise up the experience. So if you got past a hell level and you die, the experience you lost is greater, and it's horrible. But clerics have a special ability because when they can revive you and get your experience back if it's within 3 hours. But that's my point. That's the only class that can do that. So you really are, if you want to get a group together for something specific, you want to find some friends and group with them, and it just makes it kind of so much more fun. I was doing a lot of this game with a monk, and we were just duoing together, and it was
I'm always shocked at how far I got in that game on my own, just playing a shaman.
Shamans are great. Shamans have slow.
Shamans have a lot of just a little bit of everything, really.
They're really good. I'm working on my enchanter on an enchanter right now because enchanters are I really love the idea of that class. Enchanters can charm any mob in the game. Any mob. Which is so funny. Imagine doing that in any other MMO. Imagine charming some random enemy and having it fight other enemies. It's it's kind of ridiculous, but for that reason, they can do all the expensive camps solo, but it's a very high skill level.
Look at this graffiti.
What?
Enkei, check your mail.
Oh, I forgot there was mail.
Enkei, are you gonna play Slitterhead?
Yes, I want to play Slitterhead so bad. Speed Slurp. Thank you.
I really enjoyed.
My copy of Slitterhead is sitting behind me.
When I saw that it was 7 out of 10s or 6 out, I was like, oh my gosh, we are so back, baby.
I've really been enjoying it.
I really want it. I know you were saying something about a boss being kind of stinky.
It's just you have to really get used to how they expect you to do the combat in this game. They expect you to be switching between bodies pretty much constantly. And once you get used to that, then it's a lot more doable.
Okay, as a fellow Siren enjoyer, how Siren does it feel, at least aesthetically?
0.
0? Oh man!
It takes place in basically Kowloon.
Okay.
But it's way more actiony. It's way more actiony.
Oh, but I meant at least with the weird bug body horror.
Oh man.
In that case, yeah. In that case,
Kowloon, the walled city.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I spent all my money on my fishing rod before realizing that I could buy clothes, and now I'm still naked.
Oh, I should take off my hoodie to show my MILF shirt.
Let me jump into this game.
Wait, I had a MILF shirt, didn't I?
The camp I was doing.
Yeah. Man, I love fishing. Yeah, I had that. I added a cigarette. I have my hook hand. Is this game playable on MacBook? It should be. This doesn't seem like it would be intensive. This game's so simple, but it's just kind of it scratches that Animal Crossing itch sometimes.
Where you just want to do the fishing in Animal Crossing. And
and dress up and be a funny animal.
Enkei, are you excited once the Switch 2 is announced, or whatever the sequel is, when it comes out with its Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing, you are almost hanging off the edge, sir.
Nah, I'm safe.
You mean the Animal Crossing that's going to come out, and then they'll give it 2 updates and then forget about it?
Yeah.
I just tried to open this game twice, and it's not opening.
Huh.
I don't know why.
Interesting.
Okay, let's
being kind of weird.
not do that.
Nothing else is open. That's... I don't know why.
You know,
Don't mind me. I'm just falling to the water 500 times.
no, it's fine.
Great. And I learned the hard way what the blue mushrooms do, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Lost.
you're learning. This is the learning.
Wait, what do they do?
experience. Oh, the blue mushrooms will send you flying. Go touch one. You'll see.
Okay, I'll do it. After I catch this.
Okay,
fish.
boss, I'll go do it.
Okay, boss.
I'll just try redoing the integrity because it's being weird about it.
Hooray.
Big goon energy.
Yeah, I like that. I need to find that post again that's just like, bring some goon energy, like, okay, boss. Like, short day, boss.
What do
Hey,
you
back
say,
your
boss?
word.
You got it.
Oh,
I figured out you can hiss.
Yeah. How do you hiss?
Ooh,
H?
Mantray.
Alt
Oh,
and then
great.
G.
What?
Goons are just like a villain's dog. You know what I mean?
There we
Oh
go.
boy, oh boy.
Now I think it's working.
I'm not
Wait,
hissing. I'm
Alt
just
and G?
making an annoyed
Yeah.
trill.
Yeah, it's a purr.
Alt G and
No,
then Control
Alt
G are two
and G.
different
Oh,
sounds.
sorry, Control and G.
Oh, control.
and G.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
my bad.
Control and G is the hiss.
I realized I kind of just recreated my second life character now.
Oh my god, you're right.
I just recreated Fricker. I just need a beer bottle and it's Fricker.
Freddy Fricker.
I named him Fricker, and he's just constantly smoking, and he's got like whiskey or beer in his hand, and he's very angry.
Wow.
You're kind of playing Echo Art Chaos.
Yeah, I'm just making Necroarch Chaos. That is one of my VR chat avatars.
That's pretty great.
I went to
Right. What's your
Skullvolver's FOMOCon, and afterwards we had a big VR chat party, and it's like me and a couple of Necroarchs just dancing together in a corner. Very
Nice. What's your
sensually,
server?
might I add.
What's your server called?
Oh, I have a code in the chat.
Okay, let me grab.
I was
I
expecting.
didn't want to do that.
I was expecting when I got blue mushroomed up to the higher level for the centaur creature from Fear and Hunger 2 to just come out and start attacking
Okay, that
me.
would be incredible.
I was. Oh,
Ew, what is
stuck in the
this?
wall.
Ew,
I love
gross.
it.
oh, it's like the gaping dragon, but a shark.
Oh,
Do you like how the one fish I put in here is a rib?
rib.
Just a singular rib.
How do I
Where
change my
is
How do I
that?
change my appearance?
You hit tab and then it's gonna
T-shirt.
be the t-shirt thing.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I like both the cat and the dog.
They're
They're
very
both
cute.
very cute.
I went for tuxedo because Oreo.
Yeah.
I went for a cat for obvious reasons. I'm a green cat.
We need to find you the alien
Yeah,
fish.
I gotta get the
You have
alien.
to wait
so
for
you
a
can go
meteor.
full to Gleeby DB mode. What is that?
That is a Helicoprion.
That looks like some horrible Precambrian type.
Yeah, it's
Love it
something
so
you can
much.
only catch when it's raining.
Interesting. It's
I
scary.
can't move very fast while I hold it.
Oh, I don't have anything.
I'm trying to put
yet.
it back in.
It's
There we
yeah. Please put it back in as a jump scare. It's bad.
It's great.
I'm pretty sure there used to be like a shark that looked like that.
Yes, it is actually. It's a real creature,
That wouldn't surprise me. The ocean is something.
or used to be a real
Yeah.
creature, I should say.
Yippee!
Well, I got to take off. Sorry, I gotta bail. I gotta get some other stuff done.
No, that's fine.
Take care.
Is that the movie night?
Happy birthday again! It's so fun to hang out.
Yeah, no
A
problem.
good one.
And we gotta find some time soon. Freddy Frico is finally on streaming. We gotta watch that.
Oh no.
All right, let me try to.
Honestly, it was pretty fucking amazing when I saw it in theaters.
What's it? What's this, Shelby? What's this?
What's this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to show everyone where the bones are, because it's very
bone?
it's very funny finding just stumbling across the bones.
Show me where the
Bones? I
bones
want
are.
bones.
Bones? I want bones.
No, I need to do the.
Yes, I like casts.
I like chest.
Where's everybody?
Behind
Right
you.
behind you.
I didn't like when you had brown with the green because at certain angles it made it look like you were missing limbs.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. They
Like
call
me,
Stubby.
I choose to not have a hand. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you don't have a hand.
Bone.
Or got a bone hand.
Ow.
Touch this.
Ow.
Spectral rib.
Yes.
A rib. There's so
Oh.
many.
I got
They
this
took their
weird
ribs to do the
ghost.
one thing.
It's like in Deadly Premonition where you could just find bones.
Yes,
Fucking
it's
love
exactly
Deadly
that.
Premonition. Deadly Premonition's the best.
A shame it never got a sequel.
I still need to play it at some point. I know. I mean, I know
I
I've
do
heard
wanna
not
play it
great
at some
things, but I do
point.
want to play it.
I just
heard
felt
mixed
really
things on it. I'll be honest.
I just felt really bad hearing Super Great Friend be like, no.
Aw, that sucks.
Speed threats.
Now I'm just like having fun running around. I'm not even catching fish. I'm just running around seeing what people are up to.
Oh, I thought you were guiding me to bones.
Oh, right.
We
I
already
can
got
guide you to more bones.
Wait, are there more bones?
Yes, there are. I have to remember where some of them are. Hold on.
Just like Deadly Premonition. How do you
Now-
do that?
Now, okay, the reason where you have to put the bones, because I had to back here.
Oh.
You're gonna
Oh.
give all of them over here. It's
Oh.
crazy.
I need
Do I do that
to,
now?
I need more money.
Yeah. But that's how you get my cool minty fishing rod.
Minty fresh.
Yum yum.
I don't know if it does anything special or if it just looks cool, but I like it.
It just looks
How are
very
you
cool.
doing a power slide?
When you jump, you press it midair.
I'm trying to remember where some of the bones are.
Oh, I see.
I just remember some of the bones in like very mean corners.
I don't know where Enkei went.
I don't either.
She's on the loose.
Hazard. She's an environmental hazard.
I think we all are.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Chaos
yeah, yeah,
begins.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We can just look at NK's stream.
No,
Oh.
it's stream sniping.
Oh no, water!
Okay, so this game does have controller support. It's just really loopy. Can't
Yeah,
figure out
like-
what buttons do what.
I know
It really
one of my
doesn't make
friends was using controller. Some of the bones are in stupid places.
Can I change my display name, or is it just tied to your Steam?
I think it's just tied to your Steam. Why, you don't want to be Spider and I?
Yeah, I wanted to pick something else, but that's okay.
So yeah, I just wanted to try it 'cause my controller was still plugged in. So I was like, alright, but
Okay, some
no,
of the
this,
bones are down
this makes
here.
no ham sense.
We're bones.
Where are you?
Towards the lighthouse.
Yeah, you have to go towards the lighthouse. Follow our
Oh.
usernames if you can get close enough to them. Just
Follow
try
me,
and
Miyako,
find
but not in
us.
the water.
Follow me, fall immediately in the water.
Just
She
try
trusts-
and find me. You won't. My cigarette is over my mouth.
Wait, where's
Thank you,
the
Jay
lighthouse?
Crispy.
Oh, there it is. That direction. Maybe flat cat. There's a fat cat.
There's a fat cat.
Yeah, you should come see it.
Yeah, screw the bones.
The bones.
Screw the bones?
Screw the bones. I don't care about bones anymore.
Screw the
I want to go see
bones,
fat
huh?
cat.
In front of me, there's going to be some rocks out in the ocean. You basically have to jump from rock to rock, and on that final rock, there's another boat.
Oh, I
You
didn't
ready?
even
You ready?
jump. I just landed from above. Oh,
You can do that too.
my goodness.
You can do that too, but you will have to do a running jump to get from rock to rock.
Oh my goodness. Mwah.
So good.
Yes, yes, add the chubby cheeks.
Parkour!
Fat cat.
Definitely
Yeah.
be cast.
Fat cat. Fat cat. I love a kitty cat. His name is Fat Cat.
No.
He owns a cafe of bread
No.
and cakes. He's selling,
No.
selling, selling. What a cutie. What a cutie. That's the song of the summer.
Song of the summer.
I think it was Nick who called it that, and I was like, ever since then, it's like, yeah, that's song of the summer.
Maybe it was me. Maybe it was you,
I
don't
think
remember.
it was he. Yes,
Yeah.
he's
I got
adorable. He's a collectible. And he's lovable. So squishy, squishy, squishy. No, actually, I'm just gonna go find that song. Screw it. Let's just play it. Let's just play it.
Bones?
Oh. My computer didn't like that.
Bones and...
Oh, it's raining.
Let me go to where the rest of you are. Oh, you're just behind me.
Oh, where am I? I got raptured. Hello.
Now you're inside the terrain.
This is good?
I don't know. It might
Oh, I
not
need to
be.
see. Where?
Help. I was looking for bones and I got tricked.
I think I can land on this rock.
So have you continued with the FF14 storyline then?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I need to get more bait.
I am done with like Stormblood. I just have to do the post Stormblood patches.
What do you think
Well,
of
you did the first patch.
What did you think of the main villain of Stormblood? I heard he's a divisive character.
I want to give him a wedgie.
Yeah.
Oh, the flag is gone.
Yeah, I removed it. I'm gonna spawn us back out there.
I want to give him a wedgie so bad.
Probably like that kind of thing.
Oh, don't
He'd
say
be into
that.
it.
Now I'm just like, ugh.
I mean,
He
it's
would be
true.
into it. You know he would be.
I'm fair. Okay, Meowtroid keeps saying there's one character I'm gonna like, and he hasn't like elaborated on who, but it's just like, I'm so freaking curious.
Oh, yep, you gotta wait till Endwalker.
Sorry. I bet it's the same character that I. Oh, okay. Endwalker, never mind. I was thinking of someone from Shadowbringers.
Shadowbringers.
There's
Half the reason I'm
one-
playing the game is the guy in Shadowbringers.
There's
There are a
one
lot of
really-
people. I mean, there are a lot of people who like the guy from Shadow. I mean, there's a lot of. Yeah.
There's
If
one.
you're talking about Emmett Selk, Enkei knows about Emmett Selk.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Oh my god! I didn't know the mushrooms make you bounce like that.
Yes.
Wait, what? What the?
Vodum, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say there is one character, one good character in Stormblood, and then there's a lot of good characters in the other expansions.
I'm fucking stuck.
I have to hold my tongue.
I'm
Yep,
stuck
so he is
against a
good.
cliff. I bounced on a mushroom and now I'm stuck and I can't move.
No, I don't have any bait.
Yotsuyu.
I lost connection to host.
Oh no.
Oh.
Now she likes Dongo.
What the hell was that?
my
That was
beloved.
weird.
Yotsuyu, I can make her worse.
Speaking of
Yeah.
a lack of good character, I need to go grab Will from work, so I'll catch you around. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining.
Oh, I'm back.
No, I think, Nick, I think you would enjoy Xenos.
I like him so far.
I like bullying him. Hey!
Again,
He's into that.
I think
though.
he's
I mean,
into that.
to be fair, I deserve that. I did greet you that way.
That's for yesterday's SquarePants.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Where do you buy? Where do you sell the fish?
Oh, those little mounds where you get bait.
Oh,
Baited.
something jumping
A little
around.
fox mound.
Oh, I see. Okay.
To be a fox
Also,
living in the
Nits,
dirt.
I see what you did with those colors.
Where do you buy like clothes and stuff?
I don't need to be told. I know what I am.
I'm just walking away silently.
Oh, it's raining.
I can't find more bones. I only found 2.
Where do I
I found 1, and it's the one that Enkei showed me.
Can I buy Sorry, where do I buy clothing and stuff?
Oh, the main cabin.
The hub?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be the person on the right.
Ooh, they're cool. I wish I could look like them.
You pass them.
I'm very curious if they might add more animals.
When is the
I
max
hope
rank
so.
you can get?
I do know that there's a lot of people who make mods of other animals, so I don't know if that's gonna affect
Turtle soup.
whether they add more or not.
No, not turtle soup. I don't know. This is just like a nice, quiet, chill game where I'm just like, I like. You know, it's different from, I don't know, when I play Party Animals and we just beat each other up like we did last year.
That's very calming. Concussions
To be
are calming.
fair, my mom loved that.
It was funny.
Hilarious.
My mom was apparently laughing so hard when she was watching that.
Remember, concussions are very calming, but people get jealous, so they tell you not to sleep.
Like
Was it Skullvolver the one that you betrayed?
Yes, Skullvolver was the one
That
I
was-
betrayed.
that
Twice,
was-
actually.
I watched that specific clip like at least 50 times because it was so funny.
Well, here's the thing about betraying him. I could let him potentially win, or him, relying on me for safety. I could just let go and make him lose.
I think I remember
The way he
seeing
goes,
that
"What
one,
were
yeah.
you thinking?" Just killed me every time.
Emperor, stop crossing fishing
Don't cross the
lines with
streams.
me. They're gonna get the fish are gonna get
Don't cross
stuck.
the streams.
You monster!
We get the same fish.
I'm level 5.
I got a shark.
Level 5 games.
Shark.
I
I'm
love
gonna
level
go
5
make
games,
soup.
except for the latest game is questionable.
I don't know what game that is.
The Yokai Watch game that they're coming out with. I caught an old boot!
I don't even
He's
see where
still
the secondary
naked.
color shows up. So whatever.
Because apparently they used AI stuff to make them.
Yeah, the backgrounds look like AI, which is crazy because Yokai Watch is kind the art is kind of iconic for just being really pretty and detailed.
Yeah. That's a
I'm
shame.
hoping that it changes for the latest release, but doubtful.
I miss Yokai Watch so much. It was full of little guys.
Out of weed.
Back.
Can I smoke it?
No,
I mean, I'll be bitter about Yokai Watch forever at this rate.
I
We know what they did.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
so
we
glad
saw that happen in real time.
I'm so glad that you still you showed the plush that I gotcha. It's crazy how much better quality the ones from Japan are versus the ones we got.
No kidding.
They're so soft.
Oh, they have a copy of whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in my local GameStop.
God, Mystic Quest was my first Final Fantasy.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah!
Crystal Chronicles was my first Final Fantasy.
My
Oh yeah, my
nine.
first Final Fantasy was X2. I think I
Actually, well, okay, if we're talking quote-unquote mainline, also X2 for me.
because it was
My
the girl,
first
it was
Final-
the girl game, so my friend got it for me.
My first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 1.
And then I got to the part where you have to dress up as a maid and go, and sneak into the villain house and give them a massage. And my mom started coming down the stairs, and I didn't know how to explain the scene,
Yeah.
the game, so I turned it off and never played it again.
Nice.
Let's go gambling.
I was like, "What the fuck is this? Why is this happening?"
I remember seeing what you had to do to 100% that game, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Excuse me?
And 2?
Yeah.
What do you have to do?
It's
all
insane.
all these tiny little details. I still have my Game Now issue that covers all of that because I was like, but why is the game like this?
No, yeah, it's I don't know why it's like that either.
It's like the game is keeping track, like a score, like an invisible score. Kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, when you play Shin Megami Tensei 4 in particular.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where there's
to
just
get
like
the real true ending.
Yes.
You know, I kind of want to. Kind of want to try to 100% 10-2.
I need to get to 10-2 eventually as I go through stuff. You know, all this talk about EverQuest, it just reminds me of whenever Autofoxen mentions stuff from Final Fantasy 11, where it's
what
like,
kind of class do you think you'd want to be in EverQuest?
oh, I don't know. I don't know all the classes.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think Enkei knows the classes.
Well, I mean, there's like ones you'd expect. There's like, you know, warrior. There's paladin. Paladins are
Ranger.
like there's ranger, which can use bow and arrow and can track really well.
My mom played a ranger.
That's cool. Rangers, I've been curious about rangers, but they just see. I'm not super interested in like pure melee classes, so I haven't. I mean, I know it's like sort of half druid, half melee, but still.
I was gonna say rangers got some other stuff. Not much other stuff. I'm all alone over here. Everybody's partying over there.
They have the best track in the game, which is really helpful in certain areas. I mean, I have track, but it's not as good as ranger. There's ranger paladin. There's shadow knight.
To buy bait.
Enkei, I'm gonna predict that you would be interested in necromancer because because you get a skeleton pet.
Yeah, okay, you got
you do get a skeleton pet.
You got in one. Okay,
they're wait, because there's also shadow knight, which are like they also get skeleton pet, but they get it slightly later because they're also a martial class. They're like an evil paladin. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. This game has pure evil races where if you go into like a good quote unquote good town, the guards will kill you on sight.
Okay, that I was actually literally just about to mention. Have you ever heard of the game Barony? Because I played that on stream with a few friends.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
It's this blocky looking game. It's a roguelike. It's a nightmare. I was very smart and was like, haha, I'm gonna play as the skeleton. Every freaking person you encounter hates your guts.
That's pretty funny.
They hated me. So, like, I had to make sure to, like, sneak past everyone while my friends could do shopping because I was like, they are going to kill me if they find me. It was awful.
Until you got that one disguise spell, right?
Yes.
It's really funny for me because it almost, like, the fact that evil races need to rely a lot on like druids and stuff to even get around, because that just happens by virtue of there's one race in EverQuest called Ixars that are they're lizard people, and everyone besides other Ixars hate them, like because they're just a very xenophobic race. They hate everyone and everyone hates them. So it's difficult for them to even like other evil race towns. They're kill on sight there. So
your vibes are rancid.
Just by virtue of that, I've ended up grouping a lot with Ixars and having a bunch of Ixar buddies. And my friend made a joke that was like, "Your druid's like a scaly. Your druid's just into scalies." And I'm like, I didn't mean to be, but I guess that's the case.
My mom's friend played an Ixar and named Spiky, and she named one of our pet lizards Spiky after.
Oh, that's cute. Honestly, every Ixar I've met in this game has not only been chill as fuck, but also been my best tippers, because they you know, when you're in the taxi service guild, you're typically supposed to tip your level, or if you're like a newbie, they just do it for free. Every Ixar has always like given me spells I needed, or like gems or shit like that. They tip so well, so I get along with every Ixar I've ever been in this game.
Yeah,
They've all been chill as fuck.
When my mom gets back, I need to do a stream or something where I have her try to design a Final Fantasy character.
Please.
Because I am so curious as to what her aesthetic would be for Final Fantasy 14.
That would be interesting. I would be interested to see that. Oh yeah, so classes. So yeah, Ranger, Paladin, Shadow Knight, Magician. Magicians have like they can summon like elemental pets, and they can also summon like food and bandages and other stuff. They're like basically the kings of summoning.
The guy's constantly eating a lemon, I guess.
Yum. What else?
Like this mouth, I don't know how else to describe it.
Enchanters are. I mean, I already mentioned bards, which are just very situational. But enchanters are really interesting because they're very weak. They're like glass cannons, but they have the best DPS by far because they can just charm other mobs. Then they can also memory wipe mobs so that you can decrease aggro. Oh, I fucked up pole. I guess it was too big for me. Oh well. But yeah, I'm curious like what rate species and what class you would want to pick, but my guess is Necromancer.
I mean, obviously. To me, it's funny hearing about like pre and post World of Warcraft MMOs and this and that. Because, for example, whenever I hear about like Final Fantasy XI, that's a game I wanted to play real bad, but I wasn't allowed to play MMOs or anything. But then
I've been curious about that actually. Like I've always wanted to kind of try it out of curiosity, but it's like I don't have the time between EverQuest and FF14 and other things.
It's just the more I hear about it, sometimes the way it plays, the more I'm like, I think I would have cried as a kid.
I will say that I think Tarus are like infinitely better designed than Lalafels.
Wow.
Wow.
So much better.
You don't like the Precious Moments figurines?
I haven't seen them. So I don't know. Well, you mean like, are you comparing Lalafels to Precious Moments figurines?
Yes.
Oh.
One of my friends has compared them, and I'm just like, you know what? You're not wrong. Like,
I just feel like Tarus, they give me like a much more Moomin vibe, which is why I think they're cuter. And I feel like Lalafels just kind of look like little children people, and it's strange to me.
Y'all are wrong. The peak design is Lilties from Crystal Chronicles, which both were based on.
I mean, I would believe that, because it just sort of seems like they sort of watered them down over time until we have Lalafels. So I would believe that the earlier ones were better.
Peak is actually a Loperette.
True.
But I'm biased, because Bunny.
Bunny.
I was doing some Endwalker side quests, and I had a Loperette following me around. Just happened to do this random side quest that was suddenly like, oh my god, this is so sad and depressing, and this Loperette just had to watch my character while my character's like trying not to cry. Just like... Meanwhile, this Loperette's like, when are we going to get pudding?
Yum.
I don't care about your depressing friend who died, I just want pudding.
Your chest. Cool. I guess I open that and see what it is.
Sparkles.
I still wish that my girl Calico could just have a Loperette significant other.
Oh, I got a panel.
to be true tiny rabbit obsessed with his giant girlfriend 4 times his size.
Yes.
I just want a Loperette to date my giant rabbit.
I like they're
Gotta
cute.
get to Endwalker.
I saw the flocked Loperette figure and I was like, ooh, I want that so bad.
Oh, flocked too.
I'm just very excited to meet Emmett because completely by accident, my character's background is in the like theater and opera, and apparently Emmett Selch is also very heavily involved in the theater. And my friend, I was describing my friend's my friend's. I was describing my OC's backstory to someone who's like played through it all already, and they were like, "Dude, you don't even know how hard the Old Man Yaoi is gonna be." Oh, that's another thing. I spent like 2 weeks modding my. So, I looked through the. I like playing like older dudes. I don't know why. I just like them, and I wanted to play an older looking Elizin, and I didn't like Phase 4. I thought it was too craggy, so I decided, since I know how to do like 3D stuff, I would just make a new normal map and stuff for my guy's face. So So I have one for phase 2, and I'm working on updating it for for Dawn Trail. Just taking
Don't tell Square Enix.
Why are you breathing down my neck, Emperor?
We're playing web fishing. They're not listening in on this.
Can you imagine?
They love Enkei's web fishing stream. Hey, wait a minute.
I'm working, but I'm actually doing it in like 3 stages. So and I'm gonna be releasing like a photo, like a little PSD, so that people can sort of pick and choose what parts of it they want, and then I'm gonna apply it to like the rest of the races to see, because apparently like the tutorial maps are now all facing the same way, so it should be really easy to just apply it, to the rest of them. Anyways. Older Ellison, I think he looked. When I finished that mod, I was like, I see why people are so obsessed with this game now. Because I was like looking at him and I was like, oh my god,
that's my boy,
gorgeous. I would die for him.
That's me with my warrior flight. I'm just like, I
me
love
too.
Her.
Oh shit! I clicked out of.
Yeah.
I still love the fan art of. Like, all this suffering, how can you stand it? Thinks about Fat Cat.
Thinks about Fat Cat.
Oh. Gotta talk to
Emperor, why is your head so big?
I thought you said something else.
Hello? Yes?
Why are you giant? Why are you so big compared to me?
Yeah, wait, what the heck happened?
What happened?
You can change your size by drinking things.
What? Can I get smaller?
Yes.
Yes. Let me show you where.
Okay, please. I want to be very small. I want to be able to fall into like a molehill and just never come out.
No. I like that that's your first thought.
Yeah, just fall somewhere and get stuck. Oh my goodness.
It's this machine.
This device. This vending machine.
Yo.
God, the chalk is so hard to draw with.
I'm just amazed that you're doing that.
I'm tiny.
So you keep buying those drinks and eventually you'll get a size limit.
I'm gonna keep shrinking. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I need to buy more.
Yo.
Oh, 3 is the limit, apparently.
Okay, well, I've got multiples, so I can just... You look like our dad. You look like our dad taking us out fishing.
Dad, put on some clothes.
Yeah, put on some clothes. You're embarrassing us.
Cigarettes killing me.
Cut it out. Stop being naked.
No.
I love it.
Dad, stop being a dog. Oh, it's so good.
Thank you, I'm fighting for my life.
So, is this just permanent, or are we...
Yeah, it's permanent.
I mean, that makes sense, because you can just buy a drink to go back up a size if you want to.
No, I want to stay minuscule.
Me too. It really does look like Dad.
Dad, come on. Can we get McDonald's after this? Dad. Dad. Come on, Dad. 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 I say with my cigarette.
Yo.
Oh, so Enkei, did I tell you how?
Oh my god, you're tiny.
Yes. What are you saying?
I didn't even have the time to process that before you just were gone.
Oh, no worries. Did I tell you how my first like rating thing went? Did I tell you the story about that yet?
No, you didn't.
So I already mentioned, at least on this server, the way like you get like quakes where all the raid targets repopulate. Also, sorry if I'm boring anyone with EverQuest. boss talk.
No, it's fine. Like,
You're fine.
But so I was like doing something unrelated, and then like the whole screen shakes, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't, and I was so basically like. Part of the reason I wanted to be in this raiding guild is because I needed to basically to ask for help with the boss to do this thing I wanted to do. You need to basically put in time. You need to get dragon kill points, which is basically the hours you put on in raids in a certain guild, which is apparently not just an EverQuest thing. That's just a universal thing. Like WoW also runs off dragon kill points. It's how they divvy up. It's how they divvy up loot, like raid loot. Like they basically auction for it. Anyways, I was like, I had heard that you get like a ton of bonus DKP for Quake, so I was like, you know what? I need 50 DKP to even ask for help with this. I might as well. Let's just drink from the fire hose. What I didn't know is that it was like, ooh, I got a big fish. I got a huge salmon. I did not know it was like an 8-hour affair where we're running around the entire like game world doing all this shit. But yeah, I was basically doing this for 8 hours in places where I've never been before, seeing shit I'd never seen before. It was crazy. But so we get to the last boss, and this is like a 20-year-old game, so you have to understand everyone has like extremely technical ways to beat certain bosses. Like it's like they just have it down. There's like you need to have like a chain of clerics that are all healing. You know, I was in voice chat and they were like counting down, like cleric 1, cleric 2, cleric 3 to keep healing the main tank. It's like, or else the tank's gonna die. It's like so organized. But so for the last boss, you need to basically get its guards out of the room and kite them around in a circle. You need like a bunch of wizards to do that, and you need a healer in the middle. And they were like, who wants to be kite healer? And I was like, I guess I'll try. They're like, okay, cool, go ahead. And I like literally didn't know where the place was I had to be. I had to follow someone, but no one died. And I'll send you like a video of this. I'm in the middle of this circle of people that are all jogging around in a circle with dragons following them. And I just have to kind of click on them and hope they're not dying and heal them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I thought I had a macro to target the closest person, but I didn't. So I was just like, oh my god, please no one die, and just like randomly clicking on people. But I found out later that I was getting like gassed up in like the kind of night chat, which is like, I guess, elite castle members, guild members. They were like, oh, so-and-so like had never been here before, didn't know where they had to stand, and none of our kiters died. And I'm just like, oh fuck, now I have to be in this raid guild. I was just gonna like be in and out.
No,
Now they're gassing me up. I have to stay. And they said like I was one of the best new recruits they've ever had, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so like fucking flattering.
Meanwhile, me in Final Fantasy 14 running around like a chicken without its head.
That's all right. You're a dragoon. You're allowed to do that.
It's true. It's fun. It's fun to be in a raiding guild. I think I am still gonna move my druid back to dial-up port, which is the taxi service, because it's a very good way to make like partial AFK money. It's just something I can just put the tag on and sit around, and people will send me a tell and say like, I need to go such and such to this place, and I'll go pick them up and drop them off. But probably when I have my wizard, I'm working on a wizard.
Oh, so. Big fish.
That is big.
But yeah, it's like, it's so I find it really interesting as someone who likes old games. I didn't know raiding was like, I don't know if it's that technical in WoW. I know it is that technical in FF14. Like there's like a bunch of fucking configurations you have to know.
Well, so Final Fantasy 14 raiding is very different from other MMOs where it's really about learning how to dodge mechanics. And it's a lot more to do with movement and quick thinking on your feet. It's like solving puzzles in real time. It doesn't really have, because like once you have your rotation, you have your rotation, and your like tool set and everything like that. So the main thing that changes is basically every fight is a puzzle. It almost comes like DDR-esque at certain points.
You said every fight's a puzzle, and then I had PTSD flashback to that one Alexander raid.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
The one where it's like, well, when he grows giant, you've got to turn into a bird. So basically, whenever he throws the bombs, like you got to make sure like someone turns into a gorilla, and they have to move the bomb outside of the place where you might have to turn into a bird, because when he grows giant, you have to turn into a bird so you can avoid all the stomps. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, why?
Burden of the Sun, I think, is what it's called.
Yeah, that was not.
If you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. But the problem is that there's no point at which anything is explained to you mechanically.
That, and also one of the ones like shortly after where it's like you have to kite all of these like over here and kill them right here, except when Faust shows up.
Except for Faust.
Well, Faust from Guilty Gear is in FF14. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love that guy.
I know, right?
Oh, also really quick, just because I need to show him off, I'm gonna post a GIF of my pre-Dawn Trail and my progress so far of my Elysian.
Yeah, like I've seen the stuff you've
It's very
done.
good.
The first one
so much.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. The first one's Dawn Trail in progress. The second one is pre-Dawn Trail.
I am okay. My character is supposed to have at least a scar on his face. He's also supposed to have one on his He has a scar on his... Hold on. His right side of his face, his right arm, and his right leg. But I can't do that.
It's texture replacements, at least for me, are like pretty simple to set up in Penumbra, so I'd be happy to help if you want to help with that. I've done face,
I'll just pay you.
Stuff, but that's nice. I mean, if you want. I haven't done
is
body
good with
before,
texture work.
but I'm assuming it's like the same deal with bodies as it is with faces. You can just replace the body texture.
I fell down. I forgot to bait.
Yeah, that GIF. I'm trying to recreate that in Dawn Trail because Dawn Trail. It's a little annoying. I have to when I'm testing the texture now on like darker skin. The way the blue channel works now,
Oh my God, you are
this weird
tiny.
artifacting.
I'm really small.
So it's just a lot more back and forth. I keep having to test on like Wildwood skin palette, but that's not
I
a big
was
deal.
looking.
We lost Metroid.
I like this as a descent. Oh, when Emperor was standing next to Nitz, it was like descending height.
Yeah, I'm totally willing to help anyone who wants to like do FF14 texture shit. I think I'm pretty familiar with like the basics of it.
I sadly would not be able to use any of that because I stream the game.
Streaming, exactly.
You
You can turn. I mean, you can. Well,
can turn them on and off. It's very easy.
yeah.
Just like it's like a check. It's like a checkbox that you check on and off.
Well, it's also a different launcher that you use, so you could just use the proprietary launcher.
That's true. I have to say though, I mean, I guess I can't talk because I'm not playing the game until I fix this mod. But I've seen some of the mods people make for this, and it looks like a totally different game, and I'm like, why?
Well, I mean, there's some people who make it, and it looks like Second Life, and it's just like, okay,
Why
you
would
do.
you just play
You
Second
do
Life?
you. I know.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Those body mods are.
The whole
I've
world.
seen some things.
The whole
I've
world.
also seen some things.
Branch.
The whole world of like venues too. That was all like new to me. Like people were telling me like, oh yeah, they have like events where.
I thought you said venues are all nude to me, which is correct.
Hold on. There we go.
They're like playing music like on Twitch, but not in games. So it's like it's like very interesting to me. It's like a very interesting not immersive, but like there's a different word I'm thinking of. It's like what they say for.
Well,
instant.
it's like VR chat clubs, but I don't find them as fun as VR chat clubs.
I just like to play more VR. I haven't really played a ton of that.
I've only seen other people do it, but like
VR chat.
I've been.
It's just hard for me to set up in my.
Yeah.
I have like a one bedroom, so I can't really have like a dedicated VR room.
I have like a big chunk of this room that I was like, oh, I could dedicate this to VR and everything, but it's like I need to try and set everything up again. But it's like we can do VR chat later. We can run around in VR chat.
I need to pick a good avatar.
I have a bunch of grasshopper ones.
Yeah, Travis would be fun.
Including like a really scuffed Sumio Mondo one.
I would do Tokyo, definitely. That would be fun.
There's sadly no Tokyo. I wish.
There's definitely a Tokyo model floating around because someone did it. They had him like skateboarding. Like
yes.
Hold on, there's a Moog one. Is there a Morgott one?
I wouldn't be surprised. That would
there's gotta be.
Oh wait, that would be real.
Can we be Morgott and Moog? Go clubbing as Morgott and Moog.
So hard to rig.
I do have a Moog model that I've used when Skullvolver had his like post FOMOCon rave thing. I was just like Moog dancing in the background, and at one point they all went to the bar, and the problem is Moog is very big. He's proportional to everyone. So I had to like have him crouch down and squeeze into like a corner. And then apparently it was a jump scare because people didn't see me do that, and it's just all of a sudden Moog is there.
I feel like that'd just be so hard to rig because, especially for Morgott, because he has like a bunch of stuff trailing off of him that all have their own dynamics. So I feel like that would be hard. But I would love to see it if someone did it. I mean, I'm sure
people have done crazy stuff. And we could just both be Moog. I'll be Sewer Moog, and you can be.
No, I can be
Real
Sewer Moog, and I'll be Sewer Moog the poser.
I would be.
Somebody needs to be Ansbach so they can like, oh, I have to take care of my sire.
I mean, if they have Ansbach, then I would just let Enkei be Moog, and I would be Ansbach.
I want Vare, but I want him dressed in like some cute like Lolita getup because it fits him.
I want Vare, but like that one cursed comic that I'm thinking of.
You mean the official one or
no, the one that Enkei showed me.
I think it's one that actually you retweeted, Nick, and it was just the talking to Celavis, and it's like two of your nails are too short. It's
oh. Three of them.
Three of them. Well, you see.
Don't say it.
I won't say it.
No.
I have such mixed feelings about. I mean, Celavis is a piece of shit, but I really like him as a character. I love how when you go up to him, I love how when you talk to him the first time, he's like, "Oh yeah, go visit me in my tower," and then you go there, and he's like, "Oh my god, I wasn't being polite. I wasn't being serious."
Yeah, I can't believe you actually took me up on the offer.
I can't believe you actually came here. Oh
my gosh,
disgusting. Have I showed you my dolls yet?
FromSoft's always fucking making extremely good, weird old men that are very.
Here's the problem, like, so I've been joining Meowtroid because he's been going into like Elden Ring completely blind. He did not know like a lot, to a degree where I was like, yo, what? Like, you don't know this? Like it was fun. And the thing is, there's this one Germa video I like where it was like, yeah, what kind of animal would I be? A rat. You'd be a rat.
Yeah, I love that video.
And so I keep thinking just like Celavis asking the others,
I
like,
would be
I think I would be a wolf. I would be a wolf lion hybrid. King of the jungle, but still social and
with it.
I just love the idea of Celavis going, I think I would be a wolf, while standing right next to Blythe.
I think I would be a wolf.
Honestly, I feel like Ansbach was one of my, and also Theolier. I liked Theolier a lot too.
Oh, like
Ansbach and Theolier were my favorite parts of the DLC, and Hornsent. They're always really strong on. Wait, sorry, I'm forgetting about my favorite DLC. Ymir. Ymir was my favorite.
Yes, Ymir is like,
he was serving cunt from beginning to end. I love Ymir. He was my favorite. I love him so much.
Like, okay, I love Ansbach, but Ymir was the one that I liked visiting. Yeah, we're not gonna spoil, but it's
I'm not gonna spoil it. He was just serving. Well,
he's my grandma.
How do I? Oh wait, I do know who you're talking about.
Yes.
How do I hold a fish?
I think
I'll just say Enkei. When I came up to him, I was streaming at the time, and I was just like, "Ooh, mother's mothering."
That's basically him.
I want to show off a fish. How do I show off the fish?
I don't know, actually. Oh.
The same way you equip something in your hand, you just like...
How do I equip something in my hand?
Go to your inventory, go to,
Help.
Creatures.
Oh, creatures!
Yeah.
Creatures.
Oh shit! I need to get a
Enkei.
cigarette.
I'm in an odd situation.
Meowtroid, the guy where you were
creature that
like,
I
is this
found.
Varie 2? That's Tholiate. I think you're gonna like
I
him.
gotcha.
Yeah, Troy, help.
Look at this creature that I have.
Hold on.
I can see it from the sky. Help.
Oh my
I
god!
can't help you.
No! How did you catch that?
I love that!
Help.
It's so big, I can't even move.
Yeah.
Like, this is as fast as I move holding this thing. It weighs like 413 pounds or something.
Hang on, now I gotta see this.
I respawned on top of the bouncing pad.
Oh my god.
It's a really, really big alligator.
I love it.
Emperor, are you stuck?
Yes, I respawned in the bouncy pad and I can't move.
Oh, I had to jump. I had to like jump and move and jump my way out. And that happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of this thing, I don't want to sell it, even though it probably is $1 billion.
It might finally moved.
Yeah, this
Oh, no, I
maybe
get
it's,
it,
like,
I get it.
aquariums or something.
How many monies does it sell for?
$260.
$260.
That's not even. Just
Not
keep
even
it
that
in your
much.
pocket forever.
I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. I'm never gonna be
You
able to
can
hit
also get
sell
an item
all.
that lets you rename it, and so you can make it your pet.
Where do I get that?
It's in the main store inside the building.
I should get better bait, I guess. Get licensed and such.
No, I'm
Do I-
excited for you to get to more DLC stuff. Very
I
excited.
was gonna play tomorrow if...
I would be up for watching that
Yeah.
because
yeah.
where he left off again, no spoilers. It was the lion dancer.
Ooh.
That's true.
That boss is really neat.
I'm also surprised that he didn't get the view that you got during your fight.
Yeah, he never saw butt cheeks.
I didn't get a taint shot.
When I was playing, it was nonstop like butt shots like throughout the entire fight, and he didn't even get that. And I feel so ripped off that I'm the one who had to see that.
Unlimited taint works.
Thank you, Happy Chappy.
I still like the idea that it's Morgott and Moog under the costume.
Yeah, I love that fan art where it was just like, I get to stay up front because you have the tail.
Oh my god, they have a fucking eye in this game from that's just right out of Golden Kamui.
Oh my goodness.
That makes me so happy. I'm gonna grab that one.
Why did Horalu get so big?
Because he ate all the others.
He ate a tiger. Why doesn't Horalu, the largest friend, not simply eat all of the others?
The largest tarnished, just not
The
simply
largest
just eat all
tarnished.
the other tarnished.
This one simple trick.
There's a lot of buttons I could be pushing at once.
Meow.
I remember him slam dunking me, and it was the funniest thing.
I was
great.
so excited for you to get to phase 2 because phase 2 is so funny. Phase 2 is like
I want to get the cigarette.
Oh, the
No.
cigarette is
I
also
guess
in
you have to
the
catch it.
costume shop.
Oh wait, there I see it.
500 cigarettes.
And a hook hand. Oh,
Hey,
antlers.
what? Are you gonna be stealing my look now?
I didn't know you had a cigarette.
And a hook hand?
Oh, I can get.
I also have a cigarette.
Steal her look, I guess, today. Fine, I'll go. Well, I wish I could
You should
find a
put on the
lollipop.
clown nose.
I feel like I should be able to get a lollipop to just do
Ooh.
full like 4-kid
Or
Sanji.
kids, yeah.
I'm gonna be a weirdo and save up for the collar. Actually,
Oh, you can punch people.
I actually.
Okay.
I
No,
have
you
a-
can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Okay, they took my eyes.
Oh no!
I mean, it can be a lollipop in your soul, so.
I have a lollipop in real life. It's a blueberry and cream flavored one.
Ooh.
It's
Hey,
so
what
good.
does it matter to you?
So is anyone doing anything for Thanksgiving? Because I'm in charge of the turkey this year.
I'm just
gosh.
having pizza.
I might do Friendsgiving. We'll see though.
My mom's in the hospital, so we don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens. She actually was just back from it like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Hope she makes a fast recovery.
Yeah.
It's apparently she just has like what's it called, water in her lungs.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
What should I name my alligator? Should I name him Big Stinkus?
Yes.
Name it crocodile.
What's so mean?
No.
Name it Big
I'm gonna name him Alex.
Flaphams.
No, Alex.
After Alex.
I was gonna like what?
Alex.
Why does Alex like
I'm gonna
alligators?
name him. Alex freaking loves alligators.
I mean,
I'm gonna name it Alex Gator.
I
That's
have,
his
like-
name now, Alex Gator.
Big
have-
brained.
I'm one of those people who has too many personas, and one of them is a gator.
Yeah.
Scaly.
Yeah.
What the fish?
This is party animals.
Except less broken necks. My mom, what she loved about party animals was how everyone looked boneless, and every time I tried throwing people, I wound up like falling myself.
Enkei,
Do
give
they
me a
have
black
chicken
eye.
in party
Good.
animals?
Good.
Enkei, do they have a chicken in party animals?
I don't know if they have a chicken, but they have a bunny that's important.
Because then you could be a boneless chicken.
True. My dad watched that VOD as well, and the part where we were just ganging up on the pub, like the gorilla who just joined the thing, he was starting to root for the gorilla. He was like, oh my gosh, stop it!
Stop it!
Stop it!
What happens if you punch the NPCs?
I tried to look up if party animals had a chicken, but then immediately all I saw was a bunch of like AI art, and I'm like,
Oh,
what?
great.
That's not what I asked.
No.
That is 100% not what I asked for in any way.
I got a beanie, I got a MILF shirt, I got a hook hand, I got rain boots.
I got rabies.
I could have sunglasses too.
Do you wear them at night?
No.
I was tabbed out when Meowtroid punched me.
No. You're too tiny.
I am too tiny. Emperor's too big to punch.
You punch me, you get knocked back instead.
I'm waiting, like, okay, last time I played, aliens were constantly, like, they were constant meteors. Now that you're here, nothing.
Damn.
Like, we can't get those Gleepy DB eyes for Meowtroid.
Yeah.
What the heck?
No, mine.
No. No.
Why are you so small, Enkei?
I drank the juice that made me small.
Is that like an item
Small
that you
juice.
get?
Yes! I
You
didn't
can
know
get it from
about
the
it
vending
until
machine,
today.
apparently.
Oops.
Ooh, a plastic bag. Just what
I
want.
like how you actually are going for full fisherman look.
Well, why not?
And I'm just like someone's idiot teen child here.
Apparently
Got a treasure
mine,
chest.
somehow.
And even if you don't pick up EverQuest fully, I at least want to take you on like a world tour.
I got
Yes.
a title.
Since I can warp
Mine.
everywhere. Although wizards can also go to like different planes. They can go to like plane of hate. That's a place.
Take me to the plane of hate. Stop it!
I got a title. I got a good title. Hold on. I gotta show you my title now.
You know, hate immediately says welcome, then a slur.
No.
Plane of hate. That's the domain of the dark elf god Inaruk. That's just the god of hate because everything is static evil.
I remember going into the plane of tranquility and just putting on the music there and then just going to bed. Because it was so chill.
I don't even
what
know.
is- what
That
is
must
this
be a new
title?
one because I don't think there's any plane of tranquility and there's plane
Gay.
of growth. But I don't know about
I
plane of
thought you-
tranquility.
Oh, I'm talking about EverQuest.
I'm the strongest warrior.
Plains of
Yeah,
the
that must be
plains of-
new. That
I'm
must
just
be
a
new
critter.
content.
The Nightcrawler.
I think.
Well,
I
this is
think
the Plains of Power expansion.
Man, I'm finding all the good things: a branch, a soda can, a boot.
the only thing I wish that Project 99 had is apparently like for Luceland, which is where it stops.
Lucklin, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I
But,
fucking love Lucklin because I always played a Vashir character, which was the cat people.
Yo, cat people?
Lucklin,
Yeah, you have cat people. The
Enchanters
Vashir.
in Lucklin have a 3-hour unbreakable charm, which sounds like the most broken thing in existence. That sounds amazing. Because that's the danger of playing Enchanter, is if your charm breaks, then you have if something's not rooted, then you have 2 things attacking you.
You'll never find me in this gay bush.
Gay bush.
The bush that calls you gay.
The gay bush that says there's WMDs in the Middle East.
It just makes me think again, like when I was playing multiplayer buckshot roulette. My tactic was, if you shoot me, you're straight, and it worked.
Well, I was about to say that would work.
It worked with all of us.
I got a massive crawfish.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I think 2000 and... Oh god.
Okay, whoever's doing that, please stop.
Okay, I'll
2000... Either
Oh,
2005 or
Never
2006.
mind, you're the birthday girl, you could do that.
No, it's good. It's fine. I was just trying to find out, like, how do you play guitar? And then I saw the UI, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's a lot. I had to I copied some of the little thingies from one of Vinny's streams, actually.
Oh no, I didn't mean to fall in the water.
AK slider over there.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't actually hear the game, so I was tragically denied the birthday girl song.
Oh.
I'm sure it was beautiful.
It was great.
I'm sure it would have made me cry.
I was jamming on the. It was great. Totally not ear bleeding.
It was Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven if it was good.
Ew, I caught a leech. Ew.
Oh, free bait.
Yeah, I'm another tenderfoot ring. Yeah, I really should work on finishing my mod before I go to New York for.
Okay, it's killing me. I was trying to find one post on Twitter that was showing a mod and it was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like at this point, yeah, sure. Because like, Nitz has been, you know, looking at Final Fantasy 14 and everything, and then looked at the mods, and I was trying to find the one that made like feet for hands.
Oh yeah.
Where it was just like, yeah, sure, why not at this point? Like, yeah,
Jesus
feet for hands.
I mean, that seems like a lot of work. Unless they just straight up don't work.
I like how it's called 1999, but if it goes up to Shadows of Lucklin, that's 2001.
Oh, it doesn't. It stops there. It stops at it stops right before Lucklin, I believe.
Oh, right before?
It stops at Velius.
Gotcha. I mean, that's still that's 2000. So
It's just, you know, it's so funny too because every time the boomers in here talk about, and I'm definitely playing with like a lot of
The
boomers.
boomers.
Probably.
They're not boomer. No, they're Gen X.
Yeah, that would be Gen X.
Some of them mentioned like how old they are, and like some of them is like, oh yeah, I'm retiring and I'm getting my pension soon. So
Oh, okay.
Well,
so it's a mix.
That's
it's a mix
strange, I will say, because the primary like demographic was definitely Gen X for the original EverQuest. I would know because my mom played it. That's how I played it.
I had a dream once of my mom playing Final Fantasy 14, and I was like, what?
That's
Mom of Light.
Mom of Light, yeah. I want the two alternate paths for Dead of Light. One, making Dad play 1.0. The relationship between father and son becomes more strained. 2, he gets way into raids and never talks to his son because he's so busy with raids.
Oh god.
It would be very funny.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
I think when I stopped playing EverQuest, the most recent expansion that had come out was in 2006.
I should probably bounce out. My boyfriend wasn't feeling very good earlier.
Aw.
Feeling better now.
Well, wishing he feels better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go spend some time with him now that he doesn't want to chill by himself. Which, like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But happy birthday!
Thank you.
And thanks for having me.
No problem.
No.
I just enjoy this chill fishing vibe. I wish I could find the scary pit that shows up on occasion.
I want to go in the scary
Did
pit.
you ever finish your thought about the pit? You described it, but you never said like what you found out about it.
Well, what I found out is you can fish in there.
Oh. Makes sense.
You get a weird glitchy fish.
How do you make
14
graffiti?
fish.
You have to buy chalk.
Oh.
It's like the hole sometimes shows up here.
Whoa! I just caught a king salmon.
Eat it.
Too big.
Oh yeah, stuff I had for lunch today. So I went out and normally I would get like sushi and everything, but we figured we would do appetizers, like a wide variety, because I'd never had like takoyaki before.
Oh, I
Really?
want takoyaki.
Yeah, I'd never had takoyaki.
Oh, it's so good.
Takoyaki's so good.
And it's funny because my dad and I started thinking about it again because it was like we're going through One Piece together. I was like, oh yeah, never actually had takoyaki. Let's get some.
It's gonna make me hungry.
I want takoyaki. I almost had it one time, and then someone took my food.
What?
So it took
Was it your dad?
Huh?
Was it your dad?
No, I ordered it, and my ex at the time, she didn't like her food, so we traded.
Jeez.
That sucks.
Thank you, Sonic Wind. Thank you, Phantom Electricity.
Enkei, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream are on its way.
I'm getting so old. My bones.
It's your birthday.
Ah, black flannel. I found a chest with it.
Emperor
It's all
run
soggy.
afoul of the takoyaki bandit. Oh no.
Yeah, sparkly carp.
My dad and I, like as far as One Piece goes, we're like right at Marineford.
Oh dear, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Sparkle carp.
We're like
Carp.
a third of the way through.
Nope.
It's just so funny that he's like the one who's like, we're watching more, right? We're gonna watch
More One Piece.
We're gonna watch more. He's like so hyped.
That could never be either of my parents. That's crazy.
It's like that's his thing. Both my parents loved Chainsaw Man. What's one that my mom loves JoJo. My dad and I have been watching Dan Da Dan because my mom's gone for a while, so we're both watching that. Which again, episode 1, very awkward to watch with your parents. Very awkward. I had to explain it's not all like that.
What happens in the episode 1?
It's basically she gets abducted by aliens and it gets very close to SAE, you know?
I'm not that kind of alien. Just saying.
Just Super Saiyan.
Not all aliens.
Not all aliens. It like
Hashtag not all aliens.
and then her psychic powers unlock and then she just beats all of them, but it's still like
Good.
It's something where it's like it's unfortunate they had to basically have like kind of an edgy hook.
Yeah.
To get their thing going, and it's like I hate it, but I get why it's there. Banana, yes, exactly. Like the episode before this one, a lot of people were talking about because it's like it was covering a part of the manga, and I was like, if they manage to like adapt this well, it's going to be like a perfect adaptation of anything ever. They did an amazing job. I actually like teared up. It was like so upsetting. Hi, Vapor.
Vapor.
Birthday. Hi, Vapor.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you catch the latest episode this last Thursday?
Yes, I did. Ooh, chest.
Where the heck is everybody? I think I just lost y'all.
You were right across from me. What happened? Where did you go?
What happened?
You were across the lake from me. I saw. There you are.
Okay.
Because I was like, I saw you. You're orange. You stand out. I'm sorry I'm so little. Like I'm just easy to lose now.
We stand next to each other, Emperor. It says Gay King.
Wait, shouldn't that be over here?
Sorry.
King Gay.
Correct. King Gay. Either way, honestly.
It looks like the dad standing next to their child.
It does. It really does. Dad, can we get McDonald's?
Dad.
I don't eat meat
Only
though.
after you-
I just want the French fries.
Only
Can I
after
get
you
French
finish.
fries in the milkshake so I can dip the fries in the milkshake?
Only after you finish your Burger King.
I can actually eat Burger King because they actually have the Impossible Whopper, which is pretty good.
I've never had Impossible meat. I don't know.
It tastes like meat.
Lies. I mean,
No, it's
Well,
true.
It kind of reminds me of like when H Bomber guy was doing like the soy, like full on
Soy, yeah,
soy
eating
stuff.
sausages.
And it was just kind of like it's the same taste. It's all about like spices, like
Yeah.
just what they put in.
It's like like texture-wise, sometimes things are different, but Impossible, even the texture's the same, honestly. The Whopper, you can tell it's
You're scaring
like
the
it
fish.
looks. The Whopper, Impossible Whopper, you can tell like it's not real meat like by looking at it, but when you actually take a bite, you can't tell. We are all going to get our
I
fishing
know.
lines
It's
tangled.
like I try to do something fun, and then everyone piles on top. I can't win.
Your fish? No, our fish.
My fish. I pull really hard and I just yank Enkei's rod out of her hand.
You yank my rod, and you yank me, and you.
You pull her
Look
in.
what I got!
I caught a catfish.
Yeah, Troy is so little. Yeah, we both drank the shrinking juice.
I'm tiny.
The tummy hurt juice.
Bone hurting juice.
Bone hurting juice.
Yellow shorts.
What's one more?
No!
Oh, I didn't even.
Stop!
Oh, huge salmon.
Oh, look at that. That looks tasty.
Meanwhile, I'm not wearing pants. Just
I
a
am neither
t-shirt.
also wearing pants. Let me join you, Enkei.
Stop!
Was that a sturgeon paper?
I think so.
I'm being bullied.
Birthday bullying.
Yeah, to give an idea of my dad's opinion on anime, I tried showing him Akira once, and like 10 minutes in, when they have like that dramatic scene where he screams and causes psychic damage, he's like, "Is this just gonna be about a movie about people screaming?" And I was like, like, come on,
weird.
That rock over there, to your left, the steaming rock. I remember my mom really wanted to watch Akira once because it's like it was going to be on TV in France, and then she just never caught it, and then it was like years and years later. It's like finally I can watch this.
Yep, they would never. They would never.
I don't have any bait. Fuck.
I'm not fishing on it. I'm fishing the little fish on the next.
Yeah, don't fish it. I need my alien cosmetic. Sorry, alien.
Your DB. No,
it's gone. Did you accidentally?
I will.
Oh.
Nope.
Did it
Yeah,
go?
I did not get that. I got a fish.
It disappeared, I think.
They show up a lot more commonly than they used to, though.
Well, today they just have not been showing up.
Oh.
This is like the first one in like however long I've been playing this game.
I keep falling. Help!
That's what you get!
The sin. It's the punishment for my hubris. Oh, we're back.
Apparently, if you fall in the same spot enough times, it just is like you're clearly stuck and just teleports you.
Which I appreciate.
That's funny because that was not my intention.
It's like Elden Ring being like, you're kind of falling for a long time. They're just gonna kill you.
I don't think I've had that happen to me.
Sometimes I've gotten stuck like in geometry, and it's like, you seem to be stuck. Let's just kill you to be to be safe.
I don't want.
You'll do like a weird floating animation and then vanish.
I caught a plastic bag. That's so exciting.
I could do something really mean to Nick right now.
Thank you,
I'm gonna do it.
No,
Nice
what?
try.
Ah.
Damn! Ow! Oh my god! You punched me so hard. I'm looking through my character's face right now.
The boys are fighting.
Stop fighting over me, silly boys.
Oh, you did it. It's okay. Oh my god! You're gonna put me in a death loop. It's okay because I'm playing. I'm actually playing a request.
I hate how I constantly just think like, stop fighting over me, silly boys.
Wait, what? Where did that come from again?
That's from Edward.
Oh, I don't know. What it is.
It's some Kraken videos. Miatrud introduced me to those, and it's completely changed a lot of my vocabulary when playing FromSoft games now.
Oh.
And I met him at TwitchCon and basically said like, hey, that ruined me. And he's like, yeah. That character just
I'm
comes
sure
out.
a lot of people have said that it's ruined them, honestly.
Now, I did give him a pin I made of Edward in my favorite look of his.
Oh.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
Wicked Witch of the West! We will have to watch that. Oh, fangs! Wait a minute. That's going to be a mouth that's almost like mine. I think.
There's the fish thing underneath the bridge. I want
I'm trying to get it, but
yeah, it's the elusive.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Oh, there's one in the rocks too.
I think I got it.
Yeah, that's almost my mouth.
Yeah, I think I got it. A microscopic crayfish.
I want to know how. Oh, okay. Increase your camp tier to unlock this. Oh yeah. How do I do stuff with the camp?
You gotta go to the store and upgrade your camp.
Yeah, you just need to donate money. I found a snail.
Oh, I think that if you make a creature your favorite, or if you rename it, either or, it takes it out of your sell all list. Thank goodness. I'm never gonna sell Alex Gator.
I was so afraid I was going to sell my bones when I first got them. Now I know how to never sell bones.
Where are the other bones? I only got 2.
I only got 1.
I haven't gotten any of them.
I wish I could find the skull. Like, if I could find the skull again, because I don't know which one it was, I would just have that floating in the fish tank instead of the single sad rib. Because there's just a rib floating in there. If you go to my aquarium. Where is the pit? Oh my gosh. Today, all the stuff I want to find is just not showing up. I hate it. It's the birthday curse.
Nothing's biting. Oof. I need to take some medicine. I've got a migraine coming on.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
BRB.
No, we should, I should introduce you to Edwad's stuff because I've been cursed with it. I need to curse someone else.
Yeah, I've never even heard of this person. I'd be interested.
Basically, Krykens was playing, Dark Souls 3 for the first time, and it was like, Vati Vidya and Bed Bananas were accompanying him. And the energy was really like really idiot chosen one with like two actually competent people trying to help him.
I know Vadi Vidya, but who's that other person?
Bed Bananas, I was like, I don't recognize this guy, and then it was like, oh, he did some Red Dead Redemption 2 videos.
Ah, that would explain it. I still need to play that game.
I still do too.
No, water.
I really want to play Red Dead 1 now that's on PC.
I've never played that one either.
I did back in the day, but I never finished it.
Yeah, I played some of it, but I never finished
to that one. But I never actually really finished it either. I just like doing really stupid, inane stuff for hours.
To me, that's part of the appeal. What I kept doing is I kept I kept kidnapping people, but specifically to put them in my house. It's just
I had a criminal kidnapping streak.
I like, it wasn't even for really nefarious purposes. It's just I wanted to hang out with people, and I was like, they're not following me. I'm just gonna put them in the house. So I had a person pile forming.
People become furniture.
This reminded me of a video I saw where someone was like playing The Sims and they were trying to trap someone in their house. And then it was like, he manages to escape. I have to find like an entire system to make it so that he can't leave. And it was really just like eventually like almost an airlock system. Trying to get that guy trapped.
Enkei, how do you use the challenger hook?
I don't know actually.
You gotta click the stars when they appear while you're doing it.
Oh, actually, like physically, like going.
Yeah.
Stephen King's The Sims. Yeah, for a blissful moment. I forgot.
Whoa! I found a no more Locaris.
For a
No, look
blissful
there.
moment, I forgot about the skibbity toilet thing that I have behind me. What the heck? What is this?
Where are you?
What did you catch? What the heck is that?
I need to see what is it? What did I just catch? What is in my inventory? What is this?
I can see that from here.
What is
What
this?
the hell?
Bigger than the whale.
It's oh my god! And here I thought my alligator was like amazing. That thing is amazing.
What is this?
It's big.
The biggest fish. Where are you?
Enkei, I caught a friend.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Just look for the giant fish poking through. the
Yeah, I
woods.
was gonna say you'd think that I'd be able to see it easily, right?
Hold on, let me pull it out
I
again.
caught a friend.
Jeez!
What is it?
It's so big.
Oh my gosh.
You can't
And
even
you were
see
wanting-
me.
You were wanting a whale. You got something bigger than a whale.
Yeah, this is way bigger than a whale. This doesn't feel like it's the right
What is
size.
What does it say it is?
This.
I got a friend.
I should have my bucket friends out, but I don't have them out.
38 meters.
My god.
How do I put my friend away?
Just click it again.
That is...
Or you
an
can move to a
extinct-
different inventory item.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be an ocean fish, so why in the world did you catch it in a freshwater?
I don't know. Like I'm so baffled. I'm like, I don't know why.
Did you catch it out of this tiny pond?
Yes.
It's so
I
funny.
think
That's why I
there
screamed.
is a hook or something I think that makes it so you can catch salt in freshwater ponds.
Oh my gosh! I catch one thing and now everyone's here.
We all want the giant fish.
No.
No.
I'm leaving. I'm going to a different pond, like a little puddle.
Everybody just follows you.
No.
Oh, you can buy new rods now. Oh.
I like my ghost rod.
I want to... Hey, Vapor, do you know where the rest of the bones are at?
Garbage.
I only found one. I only have the one bone.
I got the...
Fish in the
No,
ponds
what-
before they get popular. Yeah. Then everyone follows me. Get away.
The heck? Somebody's setting fireworks off outside. What?
Boom!
Thanksgiving fireworks?
I was like,
Oh,
what,
no, they
in
keep
game?
going.
And then it's like, in
No,
real
in
life?
real life. Why?
Emperor.
Oh, I caught
no.
a turtle.
No.
Soup.
I want to name him Tommy.
As everyone stop!
You can't see me.
Wait! Everyone's going to my special
You're
fishing
popular.
spots.
No, you don't
Popular.
see me.
Yeah, you.
This is- no.
You're orange. You blend perfectly with the tree. It's amazing.
I found
I'm
this
an
small
apex
crab.
fish predator. Like this is
Wait,
this
hold
is
on,
flawless.
hold on. I can blend in.
Ah, the gay bush.
The gay bush.
The goosh. No, wait.
The gush, excuse me?
Everyone's. Why is everyone here?
What do you mean? There's nobody here.
Yeah, I'm on the bridge. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's nobody here.
I'm being gaslit. Like this is just like Ripcord and Hex are back.
Vapor just fell in the water.
It's like exactly the same energy.
I hate this. Stop diving! Just jump once! What's happening? Okay, whatever. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
I like I'm stepping on your thread.
I think it's just going through the geometry.
I caught a crayfish.
Is it a microscopic crayfish?
No.
I got an old boot. My sandwich
Oh,
is
my
a fried boot.
Fish!
Air traffic. The heck?
What?
What? Some rando joined in and then left?
Huh.
What?
But don't you need like a code to join?
Yeah.
You do.
What on earth?
What?
What even was the stuff that was whatever.
I think I just got mildly doxxed.
Yeah, that's a dox.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hide your stream for a sec.
Yeah,
And then we'll
But the airport's not even close to me. What?
I mean, it's like the most minor dox possible, but I'm like, hey, I'm just fishing here.
That's just dumb.
Okay, I'm just gonna type whatever to get that out.
I think you can hide the...
You're gonna block them, I think?
You can probably kick them, right?
I mean,
They already left.
Oh. Yeah. This is kind of a benign thing to post, but whatever.
I know, but I'm still gonna like.
I don't have to just say that was weird.
Safe for works. Okay.
There we go. That was weird.
Like type of game.
Man,
There's different like hackers.
everything's being
going,
robot-y real quick, so I'm gonna leave the call real quick and join again. My internet seems to be not great right now. Yeah, something's up. Hello? Huh, it might be Discord specific, yeah. Because even stuff just isn't loading. Like, pictures just are not loading. Discord. Yeah, no one's... Huh. Okay. Let me... Real quick. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I can't even... Discord is just not responding at all. So I'm gonna force it to quit. What is going on? Is my internet work like Is the server down for anyone? Like, I don't know. What happened? That person cursed the entire stream, I think. Checking for updates. Like, what is happening? What is going on? Y'all got booted from the game also. Okay. Something is up right now. I do not understand. It crashed. Yeah. Discord is not starting for me. What happened? Checking for updates. Let me check stuff. Let me put some music on as well. Because the eerie silence. Is my internet just down too? Okay, I'm going to turn. Because it's like the internet just crashed. Like, I don't know. Even on my phone. Still see my on stream so it isn't completely separate. Okay, good. But I would like to be able to at least like put some music on or something, so you know. What is wrong with Discord? It was like robot-y for a bit, and now it's like what? I'm so sorry. Because, yeah, if you can still see me. Let me at least leave the game then. Save and quit to desktop. What the heck? I'm gonna see if maybe I should restart my computer. Okay. Because something's up. So I'll be right back.